pray to the Almighty, let me not to him do as he has unto me. Teach my beloved children who have been enslaved to reach for the light continually. So many times I pray, so many times I pray for you. The tears run swift and hard, and cold as pain. But even the comfort of a stone would be a gain. Had I not the strength and wisdom of a warrior, I would have to give up. But I'm thankful that I'm strong as I am, and I'll try to do the best I can. Tears will run swift and tears will come that fall like rain. I pray that it's swift, all tears will fall as cold as pain. I pray to the Almighty, let us not do as he has done to us.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, morrismedialive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
These people are just out of control today.
Crack kills.
Says who?
Yeah.
Says the smoker.
No, we here. We on. Oh, we on. We on. Oh,
Are
we're
we
on?
back? Oh,
Oh,
snaps.
we're on. Whoa, we're back.
I almost forgot how to do this shit.
We're back. I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Dannon Green.
Listen, I want Dannon to say his name after TDP, then you say yours.
Why?
That's just the way I want it. I want it that way.
Okay.
Jeff look at you like, bitch.
I'm Louis Dix.
Dannon Green.
Jeff Arnold.
TDP.
TDP.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belts.
It's just too many shows now. Everybody's got a podcast. Everybody's got a podcast. Everybody think people want to hear what they have to say. And we feel the same way here. We actually feel like just getting up this morning and deciding, take a shower, brush my teeth. I got a really nice electric toothbrush, too.
Your teeth ain't getting clean.
What?
Oh, wow.
Electric toothbrushes don't work like that, bro.
Well, I use it both ways.
Well, yours comes with the splash included.
I do. I got the splash.
Who needs mouthwash?
So
Jeff, that was good, Jeff. I just got it. I just got that. I was like, damn. What
Same
do you mean?
thing she said.
Yeah.
So first, before we go any further, we're happy to report that Mom Lucky is a lot better.
Fortunata.
Yes, so
Yes.
good for Mom. If you don't know Poetess Mom, Lucky Mom, she's back she's back and doing her little thing. So we're glad she's back.
She's back gambling.
Although I don't think that was the case. I think Poetess has somebody that they could just put it on there. He did away for 2 weeks.
So he had it in the yay area.
Yeah, yay.
So he touched her yay area.
Yeah, I seen it with Drew down.
Someone was looking for oil.
Give it up, give it up, give it to me.
You said somebody was looking for oil?
Yeah.
Drilling.
Shit.
Your hair looks really cute.
Yeah, he got it done for him. Yeah, okay.
Oh, look,
All
she got
right.
her hair done.
Yeah.
You gassed up a car. Got
Got her
some
new
coffee.
earrings on. She's smiling. She's saying hi to everybody.
It ain't nothing but a wash and wear.
He's stupid. That's a wash and wear.
And our other producer, Sheena, she outside letting people in. Just,
Yeah,
you
so
know.
you
We have 2 producers?
Yeah, Sheena, she's back. That's
I ain't seen her in years. I didn't even know. I thought she was just a friend. I thought she was a friend of the
at least she
cat.
didn't think
I just
she was a crackhead.
I thought she was a friend of the cat. Maybe she came by and make sure the cats were good.
That's pretty funny.
Cat therapist.
Yeah. Cat whisper.
Yeah.
She out there talking to the cat.
Yeah, see, she in it.
Leave those birds alone.
Leave those birds alone.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you just joined the show because there's only 17 of y'all. So for the 18th person, Poetess cat got beat up by a couple birds.
Yeah.
And
He's in here laying down right now.
oh yeah. I heard he has to go out the back way. He doesn't go out the front
I heard
way.
when we come, he's like, man, you know what? Let me just go inside. I don't like these niggas anyway. Let me just hang out.
What?
The cat. He's like, let me go
No,
inside.
I
and get
wasn't
away from
talking to
us.
you.
Oh,
I really
oh,
don't pay attention to you, David.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It
wow.
was Jeff
Damn.
saying really for what?
Damn.
Really?
Which one?
83-year-old. Really?
The what?
83-year-old.
83-year-old. No, I didn't do that one. 83-year-old running like Jeff. She did that on her. Sometimes you got to check her. No, I did not say that. I did not.
Wow.
You thought it.
All I say when I send stuff, I'll say,
Oh, wow. So she
Like-
puts the caption on.
yes, she does all that. So no,
Yeah, I put the caption on that because when I looked at the video, I said it looks like Jeff when he was running up the hill.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bad knees.
she gonna get me
Wow.
on that. Yeah, Jeff.
At least I could make it up the hill.
She's slick, man.
Yeah,
she
she
be
throw
getting her
that-
laughs
she threw
on
that-
her
yeah.
little thing there. Okay, good. All right, so it is.
You want me to play it now? So
Yeah, sure. Why not? Then we can play it later too.
Yeah, let's set the mood.
She had this waiting.
No, I didn't. I'll be playing it if I did.
Well, obviously.
Oh, bitch.
Well, then we can tell you ain't ready because you want to play it now. We waiting.
Uh-oh.
Girl
All right,
fight.
y'all starting off. All right. Somebody need a.
She started it.
Oh yeah.
Randy.
Yes.
I'm 89 years old and I do this 2 or 3 times a day. What you doing? Going up in here.
Clear. Shoot, she look better than Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, she got you.
89 years old, not 83.
There you go.
Go ahead, Granny.
Tell me that don't look like Jeff running up there.
Yeah. Across the legs. There you go, mama.
She doing her thing.
There you go.
How does it feel?
Woo, hallelujah.
There
How
you
does
go.
it feel?
Feel good. Now how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good.
That is,
I think Grandma's still getting hit. Somebody hitting that. I don't care what
Probably
nobody
moms.
says.
wow, what a spirit.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I could work out with her. That's a good workout.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she was.
She
up
probably
there.
beat you up the hill.
That's all right. As long as we get up there, we good.
No
You got
knee
a
problem. She didn't even. She jumped on that. That's good knee.
Hey, man.
Didn't bend over or nothing.
Nothing.
Had her win everything.
Speaking of GMAs or great GMAs, here's one too that's still doing her thing.
What?
Hey, hold on, let me get the sound right.
She's ready again.
So with them eyelashes.
Dig it. And the purple hair.
Anything, we up till 6 in the morning.
Uh-oh.
When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Oh, I got 5, you know it's so loud. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide, baby, when we gon' slide. Hey, hey. Up all night, baby, when we gon'
Oh
slide.
my God.
Nikki Garage.
Hey, look at the dog. We doing it tonight? Look at the dog. He like, I've been hitting.
Cardi lowercase b.
I don't care if we on the run.
What street she on?
When we one-on-one.
She was in the dime Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We on the same way,
Hey, mama.
same way. You know
Bingo
I be down
chart.
to fist with you. Where we going, baby? What's the move? We should take
Old
a trip up
63?
to the
Old
moon.
63.
Get a room. Doing nothing, moving too fast. Candy paint.
Wow.
Did you say bingo twerk?
That is
Hard
something.
for.
Hard for.
Oh my God!
I hate to tell you though, but we're gonna be seeing more of this anyway.
Wait, who would hit?
Me?
I hit it. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
No doubt,
I'll be honest. She look like she can make some salmon croquettes. I'm on that.
Right. Homemade syrup.
I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah,
She look like, everything look like it's
ain't got-
scratching.
you ain't
that
gotta be
out.
there all night with her.
exactly. You ain't got to get up out. She bring it to you in bed. All of that shit.
And you ain't gonna be there all night with her. You gotta just give her a good 20 minutes. She good.
That's funny.
Run up the hill, pick you an apple and an orange.
And then go
Got
bang
it good.
And then bang her sister.
Man, wow.
Where's your mind at?
Yeah.
Bang her sister.
You said the one I was referring to her.
Yeah,
See, you don't
whatever.
even know. The one ran up the hill. I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about call this one his sister and bang her sister. She just asked if I could hit
I
it.
got it, Dannon.
Thank you, TDP. You know, Poetess just tries to. She stirs the pot. So
She should.
I
She's
can
the
say-
chef.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
the producer.
Okay, so that was hilarious. Thank you.
Yeah, Poetess.
Real quick. I was reading something because I know you're a golfer.
Yes.
So they had said
Allegedly.
that
Allegedly.
Reginald Ballard, Ralph Harris, and all
Yeah.
them, they were talking about Ralph has had the crown for
Man, yeah.
so many weeks, so many years, and now it's time to.
Yeah.
And then someone else chimed in. I didn't even know he was
And
in your group.
Yeah.
Somebody else I didn't know. But yeah, so you guys do that golf.
Yeah. Well, they do it.
TP Hearn. I didn't know he golfed.
I didn't know he did. Actually, I did hear that he did golf. I apologize.
The TP Hearn.
Yeah. But you know, they got their little group over there, and they said Ralph had the belt. But you know, I've beaten Ralph before. I beat them all.
Okay.
Bro.
Buddy Lewis too,
I beaten Buddy.
and Chris.
Beat Chris. There's only one person I haven't beaten.
And who?
Me.
Flex.
Okay. What about Joe Torre?
And the next person.
Is he
I
bad?
beat Jeff.
Is
I mean
his
Joe.
game is
The only one that I haven't beaten is Flex.
Okay.
I beat James Arsenal,
Okay.
and Arsenal can go. I beat them all.
Now, how's
bro.
Joe's golf game? Is it as bad as his basketball game?
I don't know. I never saw his game, but whichever one you want to refer it to, there
no,
it
he
is.
can't play basketball.
Oh, I never knew that. I never saw Joe's game.
Okay. And with all due respect, him or the Waynes, and none of they can't really play. And I like the Waynes. Okay. So hey, before we go any further, happy birthday to everyone that has a birthday. We've been everybody. Every time I turn around, there's somebody that had a birthday party.
Whose month is this?
Right? It's Gemini.
June.
Yeah.
No, this is June right now, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Gemini, right?
Cancer's in a couple. Cancer's
Yeah.
like in another week or so, right?
Yeah.
And then Taurus was just here.
My dad's birthday was Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Did y'all get
Good.
together?
Damn, these guys.
Yes. Sydney made him a cake.
Oh,
She twerked for him.
not touching it. I just can't.
Why not?
Yo, bullshit. Oh man.
A heavenly twerk.
Okay.
She gained her wings.
Man.
So, okay. So I heard this is stuff that I hear. I read the little stuff and then I hear. And so first person I saw that had a party, because I don't even expect to get invited to these things.
Who was the first person?
Mark, what's his name? Earthquake. And by the way, I understand Earthquake has a show on
Sirius Radio.
right, and you're on that show.
2-3 times out the month.
Okay, I don't think I've heard a little bit of that show. I think they're doing it all wrong.
Oh, okay.
And Edwanda White is okay. And who else is on that show?
There's a lot of comics that do it. You know, you have your steady Shane.
Shane is on there?
Shane does it. Memphis Will does it a lot. Shout out to the frat. Who else? We have a lot of ladies that do it. Outside of Wanda.
Hope does it.
Hope Flood does it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we hope that they get better.
Yeah. Actually, Wanda White just started her own podcast.
Okay.
Are you going to be on that?
You gonna be on that?
They interviewed me.
Oh, she's starting her own on Sirius?
No, not serious. She owned separately.
Oh, they interviewed you.
Yeah,
To be on
like
the
me.
show?
Like no, it was me. Hope actually, Hope wasn't supposed to do it. She's supposed to do the show, but she missed her time. So it's me, Hope, and Jamal Dolman. And you know, it's just like a
Oh,
podcast.
Jamal.
Jamal Dawman.
Yeah,
He's from Philly.
He's
Yeah,
from
he's a
Philly. I
Philly
saw
boy.
him last night. I never really believe him.
Oh,
He's a nice guy.
He's a very nice guy. He's
And
a
when
good
you
person.
see him, but you just, Okay.
What don't you believe about him? That he's
Yeah.
not from Philly?
He from North Philly. He from up there.
Are you from Philly?
He don't give me that Philly vibe though.
No, I know.
He's Muslims too, you know. So he's
Is he Muslim?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
Muslim?
he is.
Oh, that's why I always.
So his
yeah.
vibe is a little different.
Yeah.
Muslim or Muslim?
He doesn't have a McDonald's vibe.
What the hell is a Muslim and what the heck is a Muslim?
difference?
What's the difference?
The way you pronounce it.
But it's the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we should look that up.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Go
All
say
right, so-
Muslim to a Muslim.
So now I understand. This is what I heard through the grapevine, and maybe you can help me.
Okay.
What's that?
But I understand that there were a lot of people that could not get into Earthquake's party.
Yeah.
And I heard to the point where some people were trying to sneak in.
And some people did. I heard.
It's just something about going to an event and having to sneak in and having to, now you're a Philly guy.
Right.
And I know most Philly guys will only be at a door for so long.
Right.
Then they out.
Right. And that
Right.
that was me.
So they had a list.
They had a list. You had an RSVP.
Not a list. A list.
A list.
Good for him, a lips.
Because you would have been at the top of the
I should have been, if it was that. Yeah. Yeah.
No waiting at the wet bar.
Yeah. So you had the RSVP. I was told by Quake, about the party personally. So I didn't RSVP. And when I got to the door, I couldn't get in this motherfucker.
Okay.
So it was
Now, do you have Quake's cell number?
Yeah. But I you know
Actually
what?
to him.
Yeah, I do.
So you can call him?
Quake and Whack. But one thing I don't do, and I wouldn't even to you guys, when it's your day, I'm like, I know so many people hitting you, I'm not gonna hit you on that day. You can snow all you want.
That wasn't me.
So, but I'm not gonna hit you up on that day.
So you know Quake personally?
I know Quake personally.
So if you called him, he'll pick up?
Yes.
I don't know.
I would. I know him personally. I know Quake personally. Right? Shit, right here. I got my phone.
What's?
I'm not gonna do that while I'm on air. Just prove a point.
No. Hey,
But I got his number.
Do you have his number?
Why would I have his number?
I have his number, but I want to call him. Let's start doing that. Let's just call people. See if they
pick up.
If they're really our real friends.
No, don't call him.
No,
don't do that.
we ain't talking about. Relax.
I'm saying because I don't. I mean,
we have his number. If we called him, we would call him from our number.
Okay, cool.
We wouldn't put it on you. We know how important it is for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call him up.
Let's call him
See
up.
if he pick up.
And we're gonna find out why
Danny couldn't get in.
couldn't get in. And actually,
It had nothing to do with Quake.
don't get scared.
We're gonna put it on Quake.
It's already a dead situation. I don't even know why we're doing this.
We're doing this because this is what
because
we
you
do.
want to. No, that's not
Well,
what
let's
you
not
do.
say we.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not affiliated with this.
Yeah, So I don't.
Y'all
think
can
we,
go on that side.
Well, we should because I don't think you should call somebody to ask them about a situation when it was
You
already
don't know
talked
what
about.
we're calling the man to talk to the man.
Well,
You
hopefully
don't
he
have to
doesn't
say
pick
anything.
up.
You be quiet. You don't have to say anything. We know you scared.
I'm not scared. It's just that.
It's
Okay.
just what?
Well, would you do that to Bill Cosby? I bet you would.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. Get the fuck up out of here. You would not.
He got
do
a
it to
rotary
Bill.
phone.
I
He
would
still
call
got a busy
Miss-
signal.
You would call Cosby right now. You got his number?
Yeah.
Let's call Cosby right now.
No, I'll call him.
Okay, let's call Bill.
No problem.
Why your
No
voice get so
problem.
high? Look at voice high for you. I
ain't no
call him.
problem.
Let's call Bill Cosby after this.
But Earthquake is a peer.
Okay.
He made
So
it to
is
you and stuff.
Earthquake. So he's
Earthquake.
Earthquake and Bill Cosby's a peer to you. You work for him.
No, Bill Cosby, they're not. We're
So-
not the same.
Wow.
Yeah, I just say.
This one left real fast. This one.
No, hey, don't put him on air first.
Yeah,
You
don't-
talk to him. You talk to him.
Yeah, well, man, don't do that,
You
man.
want the smoke or not, man? What is all this?
I don't understand why we even doing it.
They call
Because
What is our purpose? Go ahead. I'm listening. I mean, sure.
our purpose is to talk to Earthquake.
Okay.
So and we're gonna talk to Earthquake to find out about, because I wanted to go to the party and I'm gonna find out why I didn't get invited.
Okay, we'll find out why you
gonna
did.
mention you.
Okay, cool.
We know you scared.
I'm not scared. It's just I'm professional.
It is professional. We're just calling him.
Okay.
Otherwise, why would he give us his number?
I don't think he gave you his number. You can call while you're on air to ask him questions.
No,
why he
we're
didn't
just
get
gonna
there.
tell him.
You know.
This dude.
How do y'all turn comedy into tragedy?
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
real quick.
Yeah. Just call. Who else?
He's been prank called before.
That's what I'm
Are you
saying.
sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's comics.
We'll call. Okay.
Give me. I don't have my phone. My phone is there. I would call.
Call Bill Cosby.
I
Who
would
you call?
I was gonna call Craig. I was gonna go through my phone and see all the comics.
Call
that I
Craig.
called.
Let's call Craig.
You know. So let's see.
Call Craig.
I got in my phone. I got like L-list comics.
Ellis.
Ellis.
I got a couple A's. I got a couple A's. Couple D, yeah. So
them niggas will pick up because they be like, yo.
Yeah, let's start
they'll
off.
pick up thinking they got a job.
So let's start off with that'd be a good segment. So let's start off with who. Let's see who.
I got Dion's number. I wonder if Dion would pick up.
Craig would normally. I would text, say I'm going to call you. You know, But you keep asking me to ask these guys to be on the show. And last time I worked with Earthquake, he hugged me up, yo, man. I was like, man, look, you know your show is horrible.
I left him a message.
Oh.
So, okay, let's get my phone.
That didn't work.
I want to call. Let's call
Craig.
We should have rehearsed this sketch.
No, let's call
Somebody
Craig.
said call Hamburger.
All right, I know Hamburger. Do you have his number?
I don't have his number.
Do you have his Hamburger?
No.
I can get Hamburger's number. Hold on.
Let's call Ricky.
Let's call.
And while we at it, let's call Robin Harris. I still got Richard Pryor's number.
I got a couple dead comics in my book.
Wow.
Yeah, what you call it?
Let's call Craig. Why you want Craig? Oh, see what I'm saying?
No,
That's
homie,
exactly.
homie.
See, I'm just saying.
They call Hamburger.
Call Craig Robinson.
No, Craig is
said
cool.
that?
Craig is cool.
What they call him?
Nola G.
Nola G and Apollo 11.
Oh, there you go.
And then he who thinks said call Shucky Ducky.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we do need to call these seasoned veterans
Hamburger's phone number.
Shut.
and see what they're up to. Are they still doing shows, these guys?
Who?
Yeah, Shucky is. I just
Yeah,
got your
Shucky and Hamburger.
Yeah, that's gonna be a funny bit to call these
Let's
guys.
see who's famous. Who has their famous friends?
And who
Yeah,
knows
who picks up?
Who knows who?
That's funny.
Okay, so they.
I say call them cold on the air. Don't prep them.
No, I'm gonna call. The ones that I know that are my friends. I'm gonna call.
Yeah, because you call some of these dudes while they're on the air. They're not feeling that. Man.
Wesley Pipes said call.
Like Speedy will call and say, "Hey, you on the air?"
But Speedy,
I got Speedy's number. He'll pick up.
Wesley Pipes said call Al Toomer.
Oh, that's fucked up.
All right, you got his number?
No, Al Toomer.
I have
you ain't gonna do
Al
that one.
Toomer's nummer.
Yeah, let's call Al.
I got Mad Marv.
I know Al's still mad. And tell him it's Lonnie Love.
You and Al haven't ironed that little beef out yet?
Oh, he called and left me voicemails that I still have.
Yeah.
Lewis is a coon.
All right, here we go.
Say that motherfucker Lewis Dix.
Text it to me.
All right, how do I do this here? Okay. Okay, I send you share contact.
And who is this? Hamburger? We
This
gonna
is
cold
Hamburger.
call him.
Hamburger.
I'm not
And you
finna
pick up. Just tell him it's Lewis. Yeah, Hamburger.
Okay. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna call cold on the air and y'all speak to him. That's a better way to do it.
Hey man,
Now Hamburger's the host of the show in Philly.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's the one that. Oh, but your text was kind of fucked up though.
What?
You invited me like it was a date.
I know what I was gonna do was I had a show. My boy in Philly wanted me to do a show.
Okay.
At the Met or something. And I told him when he sent me the flyer, I was like, "There's too many comics on the show."
Uh-huh.
I mean, he had Small Fry, Marcus
Hearn.
Wiley or somebody, TP Hearn.
He's still doing
Hamburger.
comedy?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, try it out, do it. It's just too many comics. You probably should just go ahead and do that show and then let me come back another show. And I said, I'd rather come back with my boys, Jeff Arnold and Dannon Green.
Well, he didn't say that in the text.
No, I didn't say the text, but no, that's what I told Trot. Because I wanted to do a Philly show.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted us to go back.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted to do. And I was like, save
Now,
that.
who would headline?
Dannon.
Really?
I'll host.
After the tone,
I have to go before him?
please say why you're calling.
I'm going to leave a message.
The person you're trying to reach might pick
What's
up.
the phone number? Hey, Hamburger, this is Lewis Dix. Give me a call. I'm doing a radio show right now, and I wanted to talk to you about it's 323.
The message said, state why you're calling. So I guess the message will go to him, and then he'll decide if he's going to pick up.
Back.
Okay, all right. So, hey, this is Lewis Dix. What's the number?
323-815-4204.
4204.
Hey, do you have
323-815-4204. Give me a call.
You got Mark Curry's number?
Yes.
Let's call Mark.
Yeah.
Mark never answers his phone.
He never picks up.
Yeah.
All right. So you have his number?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is So we're gonna call every week. So and then keep calling, see who pick up, and then let me see if I have his number. Call him.
Who you gonna call?
Yeah, y'all ain't got Martin Lawrence's number.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got Martin's number?
Yeah.
I got a couple. It depends on which. Do you have the A number or the B number?
Yeah. Well,
That's what I always tell people.
We graduated high school together.
Then you should know him. I tell people already, hey man, listen, is this the A number or the B number? Because I'll take the B number.
Let me call what you call it.
Who?
Let's see.
So let me call what you call.
Let me call Keith Washington.
No. All right, Al Toomer would have been fun. Okay, so listen. I gotta go back to doing this.
Can we call Al?
Oh yeah, let me call.
Let's call Al.
Oh Lord.
I just trying.
It's about time you motherfuckers told me to come here and do the motherfucking show. I don't see why you got Danny Green. I could have replaced that motherfucker. Jeff Arnold still hasn't apologized to that motherfucker.
Coon ass Lewis.
All right.
You texting them, telling them we calling them?
No, this is my mechanic, man.
We cold calling.
No,
Cold call.
this is my mechanic. Get my ride fixed while I'm gone.
Where you at?
Cabo. Cabo, San Lucas.
Vacation or work?
Both. I'm performing for Pip this weekend.
Pip?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, that's the Speedy does that, right?
Yeah, but Speedy's not on the show. I think it's
Screw-
he does it Palm Springs. This is Cabo.
Hey, hello.
Hello?
Hey, who's this? Who did I call?
Is Al there?
No.
Where you at? Where's Al at?
Who's?
Al Toomer. Is he there?
Yeah, because he has some money that we're trying to get to him, and
I think it's the wrong name.
he has a check that he needs to pick up. Are you related to Al?
¿Hablo español?
Sí.
Yes.
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah. Danettos.
Hamburguesa, mucho grande papas, fresca. Chale, home.
Nigga named was soda.
All right, thank you very much.
Taco Tuesday.
Vámonos.
TDP's named a soda. Like I said, Froster. It's a soda.
Yes.
Shasta.
Okay, so
Obviously, that's not the right number.
All right, let's do
no,
Let's go on the show, man. Come on.
Al Toomer is not even worth
Oh.
a second call.
You think Chris Spencer will pick up?
It depends if he needs something from you.
Can
He
we
could
call
use
Chris
you,
Spencer?
He'll call you. Oh, and ask him why you're not one of his friends.
Yeah.
I can call Arsenio. He'll pick up.
You got Arsenio number?
Yeah, I think I do.
Let's call him, Arsenio.
You know.
He gave me his email. I emailed. He did.
Sent you the email.
Yeah. I was like, and I was stupid and I took it down. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, let's
And
call Chris.
I don't hit these people up except for only time I text these people is Father's Day and the holidays, and then Zelle. So I don't want your number for any particular reason other than to say Happy Father's Day or Happy.
But no,
Mother's Day.
that's the interesting thing, though.
What?
Did he pick up?
Hello?
Hey,
Chris Spencer, how are you?
What is this?
It's Jeff Arnold,
Hey,
one of your amazing comedic friends.
I can't talk right now.
But wait.
Don't call me from those phones. I'm about to start a screening. I'll call you back.
you know what? Hey, Chris,
What?
you're on the air, so
Okay, goodbye.
He always doing something.
See? That's why y'all can't do that to people, though. You
You about to
you just relax and just if you don't want to be a part of it, you can
a screening
go, man.
at 12:30?
That's serious. Seriously,
It's not.
Did he hang up?
Yeah, he hung up.
No, it's serious. If you don't, I totally understand.
Okay.
your
Well, I just
flow.
want to say, now, go ahead. Y'all do what you do.
But you can always just stay at
You're right.
what you call them show.
You're right. I'm
have
gonna do
to
that
come to
anyway.
this show. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the hiccup.
Okay. It ain't no hiccup. It's
Because you
hiccup
don't
for
do
you.
that for him. So
I don't-
think
wait a
you
minute,
should just-
wait a minute, wait a
I think
minute.
you should just stay with him.
Okay, you make the call. I don't have to be here.
right,
If y'all
cool.
want me to go, I'll go.
Oh.
I mean, that's what you're trying to say. I'm saying,
What does the chat room say?
yeah,
Yes.
man,
Yes.
y'all can make that call right now. Y'all can do what you want.
Oh.
That
All right,
I
we
mean,
good.
you know,
We
I mean,
good.
it is Pride Month.
It is. Yes. So we
Stupid.
good.
I got plenty of shit to do.
We didn't block his car, right?
No.
no, you know.
Okay, cool. You
Oh.
good. Good. You want to show your videos before you leave?
What?
You just let me know. Am I fired right here? You can let me know.
You can't get
Why are
fired
you
from
getting
somebody.
so sensitive?
No, I'm not
something
sensitive,
that's not
but
real.
no, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not sensitive. I just feel like for the guys that we know, that's not a good thing for us to call these type of comics up because these guys are doing things and it's different. It's different than if you calling someone in public. So I'm not mad at you, but you saying, well, this is why you on the other show. No, other shows don't do that. You don't do that on other shows.
You don't know what we do and other shows do. This is what we
And
try
the
to do.
people we're calling we
know
have
us.
relationships with. It's
But
not
look
like
what I'm talking.
maybe
to
Chris.
Lou.
I'm talking to you, both of you.
Yeah,
I'm in
okay.
the conversation.
I mean, but thought you was the producer.
It's 12:30. Where did we get off on the wrong track?
Right.
Y'all make it that way. I just
we
said what I
feel
want.
our thing is different, and our thing is just like we feel we know these people. We
Okay.
can call them.
Okay.
Right.
So we know
Their
we have a
phone
relationship.
numbers are
We
in our
know that
phone.
our relationship
But I
with
don't
them
think
goes
calling them
beyond.
on, I think call them on air. I'm just saying personally. I wouldn't do it. Let me put it this way. I wouldn't even do it to you because I don't know what your situation you may
Well,
be
you
in
don't
during
have
that
to
day.
say
Well, that's what
anything.
that's
what I'm
but
saying.
that's what I'm
Sit
saying.
back
If your life is to a point where your situation is that chaotic and that not
Oh,
you
Lord,
can pick up
Lewis,
the phone,
don't try
there's
to
no
use
problem.
all these-
Well, I'm just saying. You said
on
you
me.
just said.
I said I wouldn't
don't
call you
know.
up.
Yeah, but you say I don't know. If somebody called me, if
Okay.
someone has my number.
Girl.
If someone has my number, I'm and they
Bone.
call me and I trust them. That's why they
But-
have my number.
But that's what, and you said the operative word, trust you.
And I would tell- and I
so
would
why
say,
would
hey.
you call them up and say, and play a game when you don't know? Like like Jeff just said with Chris. Chris was probably in the middle of something.
Well,
So,
and that's what my friend would say.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of something, or he'd say no.
unless he says it to you every time you call.
Yeah, he says that to me
Yes.
every
Okay,
time.
well, that's
See
different.
if I got George Burns. And all that.
But that's just and you're about what you're about,
Okay.
which is getting your money.
That
We're
ain't got
about
nothing-
art.
That ain't got.
Yeah, it
Louis
is.
Dix, please.
Every
man.
time I
Come
see
on, bro.
Keith
Come on.
Washington, he always,
Come on,
when he
man.
tell me to
Come on.
call him and I call him, he like, hey man, Jeff,
So let's get to
I'm going
Dannon's
into a meeting.
videos.
Look, wait a minute. You want me off? You
No,
make
we're
the
gonna
call.
do your videos first.
No,
We're
no,
gonna do-
man. You know what? You can take it, bro. It's good. If that's what it's about, you don't have to do my videos. If you want me off, you just say you want me off
is
the
this
show.
on-air termination?
Yeah, it could be because I'm not gonna play that game.
Oh.
It's not being disrespectful. I just said I don't think for the people that we know that's something good to do. That's all I said. You pushed it to this. Well, this is another show, and this.
Hey, let
you
me
the
call
one that said-
Doug
No,
Williams.
hold on. First of
Man,
all,
you can call Larry Zonka. I don't give a fuck who y'all call.
could
You know what I'm
you play
saying?
his video so he can go?
Wow.
Okay, well, go ahead and play him.
Yeah. Let's get these videos out the way, and then he can
Okay.
bounce. Because I'm sure he's got time to make it to their show.
Mm-hmm.
And Edwanda's got one. So
However you want to do it. However you want to do it, Louis.
Okay,
This
go
is your
ahead.
show.
go ahead.
We can do the
Okay,
videos.
so I only have I sent you a note about the YouTube video you sent me. I don't know if you got that.
I got it.
Dannon. Okay, so we'll play
What's
the
that?
other one.
What's the YouTube note?
It was just too long.
Oh, it's too long?
Same thing she said.
After you put it in?
He said, "Nah, man, don't leave. They don't want you to leave."
Whoa!
Chat room has spoken.
I mean, you know.
So you got to stay
my
here for
thing
another
is that
90 minutes and torment Louis.
yeah, Lewis pushed it somewhere that didn't have to go to. I
He
wasn't
always
saying it
does.
that way. That's the issue.
He
That's
always
just
does.
that is.
He always
All
does.
I said is that
That's
I felt
why you
that
should
I
go
just
to
said-
another show
Well-
so you don't have these issues.
Okay, well, and that's what you feel. Then I would get off this show.
All right,
so
that's cool. Then
If
we
you
can-
don't want
then-
to, you don't have to even play the video, and I can leave. It's that simple as that. That's
Man.
your
We've
call.
been trying to hint that for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
All right, well, you know what, man? Hey, I want to tell the chat room, thank you guys very much. TDP, Jeff, and Lewis, I appreciate everything you guys done for me. Poetess, was great working with you, and I'm out. And it's cool.
Wow.
This is all a comedy skit. He will be
No,
back
not a
next
skit.
week.
That's what he said. I didn't say
Wow.
nothing. You're the one that pushed it to a whole different level. All I said, but anytime you say,
Hey,
hey,
shh,
this is
he's
the
not
show you
sensitive.
want.
He's not sensitive. Let's go.
ain't not-
Let's keep going.
Dannon, you know,
Let's keep going.
you
If he
know,
wants to go,
we go in
if he wants to
every
do
week.
that,
No,
let him
I
go.
don't want
No,
Dannon to
no,
leave.
no, let-
I don't want you to leave, Dannon.
No,
Sit down.
It's not that.
Can we
You
get some
know
music
how
to this?
Lewis is.
No, but Lewis pushes those
You
buttons
know-
and then once Poetess, say
Dan
one
it,
thing.
Dan it. Hold up. First of all, let's go to a commercial break.
No.
Let's go to
it
commercial
ain't
break.
No,
No, the
we're going
audience
live.
needs to hear
All right,
this.
hold up.
We're going
First of
live.
all,
We need to
Dan,
up our ratings.
when we first sat down, I told you where we were going with it.
And
That's what I told you.
No, you didn't.
I said we're doing
That's
this.
Louis Storm's voice.
Did we do that or not? Did we?
I
that,
told you.
But you never went. But you never went that route.
I said we're going to go. I said we're going to go. We're going to go in on you.
I misunderstood. I understood it.
Hey, first of all, hold up.
And you
both
did say it, but I
can't do
misunderstood it.
Both of y'all can't do the same hand gestures like that.
Yeah, but no. But I said up front.
You did.
But
I
missed it. And your sensitive ass went all the way over there. So my thing is, if you can't handle a pre-show, us giving you information,
well, you know what? I missed it. I misunderstood.
Yes, you need to go. If you can't handle what we're doing here, and you got to get up and all that, then you need to go.
Okay, let me say something.
Because you're in the way.
Well, if you think I'm in the way, I'm in the way.
So that's how I feel.
Okay. And
I sat up and tried to tell you up front.
Okay. So Dannon Lewis has been worse on the show.
No, don't talk him off that. I'd rather him leave.
No. I'd rather him leave. Listen, it's not about that.
Because I'm not going to sit here up front.
You did not say we were going to call other people. That's all I said.
That we were going to go in on you and
I don't mind that.
Hey, TDP.
I don't mind that.
Hey, we're fine.
This is why we can't get reparations.
Right. Let's just.
Well, we can't get reparations.
No Roger, no rerun, no red.
Let him just finish the show and then we're good. Let's go.
All right, you want me off the show? Then I'm off the show.
So here we go.
Wow.
It's because this is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Here we go.
You didn't say anything. I just made a comment about calling other people. I had no issue with what you were saying. What the setup was.
The only thing is with that, Dannon, is you didn't have to participate.
I know, but he's the one that when I said I didn't, then he's the one to say, "Well, you can go."
If the comedian is upset that we're calling, they're not gonna be mad at you.
Right?
They're gonna be mad at whoever is on the phone.
Man, I'm 61 years old. I don't give a fuck if them niggas get mad at me. It's all fun.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, and we understand.
I can't even see them getting mad at that.
I wasn't saying it that way, but he took it to that.
Even
point.
if they're busy, they don't have to answer an unrecognizable number. They don't have
and that's
to
what Chris
pick
said.
up.
He said you call him from a secret number.
Yeah, so he hung up. So you think he's gonna hold that against us forever?
See, I already know my relationship with Chris.
I'm not saying
that. I'm at a 2-3 text minimum with him. If I go past 4, I've exceeded that.
I know
I
when
won't
I'm
get a
gonna see
response.
Chris. I'm gonna see Chris on campus, and if he has a question to ask me, he's gonna ask me.
Can we get the bingo Turks to set the mood?
And let's
reset the show
and let them know. So and then he can do all that at his other show. We're good.
Is there anybody else we need to call?
We're gonna wait. Next week we'll call whoever we want. He won't be here.
Let's call Byron Allen.
Yeah.
All right. So
I need a job at the grill.
No. They gonna do.
That's Chris calling back.
And Marcus King had a nerve.
Let's call Marcus King.
Yeah, because Marcus is like, let's put this show on TV.
Yeah,
I'm like,
let's call Marcus King. He can.
Hello.
Yo.
Hold up, wait. TDP.
Caller. Get on the air.
Sidetracked today.
I hear somebody down there looking for me. Who the fuck is that?
Is this motherfucking Al Toomer?
That's exactly who it is.
Now, I figured the way you pronounce your words and all of that. This is Jeff Arnold.
Louis Dick said he missed you.
Ain't that cute? All right, what's going on down there, man? Why are you? What's going on down there?
We were just calling to see how far your life has fell off. That's all. That's the only reason we were calling you, Al, just to make sure that you.
We saw you at the parade.
Yeah, we're just trying to make sure you're okay, and the fact that you finally got over losing Lonnie Love. How's everything going?
Louis, you are the most arrogant loser ass nigga I know. I don't want to ask you a question.
See how he going on there?
Why you keep throwing up Lonnie in my face? A bitch I only fuck with a year and a half. Didn't you used to fuck with AJ Sanders, who was on goddamn A Different World, and a couple other prominent hoes, and fucked up a marriage that you was with 25 years?
Oh.
Why do you keep bringing that up, nigga?
Because it's funny to me. Because Lonnie Love told us
how the heat off of you.
She said how
put your ass in the
she
grease.
gave you that. How she gave you that 2-piece.
The only comedian that fuck Ronnie. Why you keep throwing this fat bitch up in my face? That's
not funny. Come on, be nicer to her. Hey, be nicer to her.
That's racist.
You have a warped sense of humor.
Be nicer to her. She carried you for a while. Come on.
Oh, nigga, there ain't nobody carried me. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You Alan Page looking bitch ass nigga, you. How dare you call me on a day like this?
Oh, wow.
Hey, so
this call didn't go well.
You Jeff, you made me call Jeff and cuss him out. The last time I was at the J spot, you fucked that up. Nigga, stop fucking with me before I forget you a 60-year-old sickly ass man.
Oh. Hey, you come near me, you know who I'm gonna call.
I don't get with shit. You probably called Jeff. If you call him to come to a little league football game to fuck somebody up, you probably call him Steve.
No, I'd call somebody else softer for you. But listen, hey Al, I'm so glad you're doing better.
Well, Louis, I hope you are, but you still look sick to me, man.
I got you, Al. And hey, Al, I feel you, Al.
What is it, leukemia or what is it, man? You've been looking sick to me for like 5-10 years now.
All right, Al.
Oh.
Hey, Al, I feel you, Al. But listen, I wish you the best. I didn't even want to call you. Jeff wanted to call you. But I wish you the best. Hey, listen.
Same thing, Louis. I wish you the best too, man.
All right, Al Toomer. Is that how you say it? Toomer, Tom. All right, Tom. Bye, Al.
All right.
That was cute.
Yeah. That wasn't scripted as well.
I love Al's hatred.
Hey. Anybody else we want to call and piss off?
Let's call Dannon Green.
My point proven.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say shit.
We can call you in the car on the way.
Call me. And I'm gonna pick up.
Yeah, you really feel about the show.
Mm-hmm. Pick up when you get to Maryland.
Yep. Yep. While I'm ordering my mac and cheese.
All right, so I'm Louis Diggs.
TDP.
I'm Al Toomer.
Dannon Green.
Oh. Yeah, well, he'll never book you for a show.
Huh?
Well, I mean, he'll
No,
never
we
book
already
you for a
see
show.
that's that point. Now we already know Al's not a nice guy. We know where he is. His head is. So your point's not proven. But
who else you want to piss off?
Yeah, who else? We can. I know what we're gonna do. I want to go into. I was listeing to Dick Gregory.
Can we call him?
Guy Tory?
Oh, you just pouring salt on the wound. Wow. Wow. You like Grand Theft Auto. How many times you gonna kill him? He's laying up on the wall.
So wait a minute. You was hitting AJ Sanders, Lou?
Oh, man. Y'all ain't know about that?
It's a different world.
It's a different world.
We were good friends. We were really good friends.
How good?
Yeah.
We were good friends. She put Jeff out a couple times.
Yeah, I didn't get no cheeseburgers for a football game. I was like, what? How you gonna go to McDonald's and buy a meal? She's like, I ain't feeding that motherfucker. And I'm like, damn.
She was locked in. I'm not mad at her. She was locked in. We're a talented lady.
Oh, that's my sister. That's my little sister. I love her.
Yeah, she was good time. She was, she had to fight beyond those fights.
DJ Count talking shit. Let's call DJ Count.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, he'll pick up.
That dude. Now, how many comics is he booking? Him and DJ Twin and
Do you have his number?
And DJ Twin. DJ Twin was the one that called me about the improv. I'm like,
he does it now.
I'm like, what? What happened to this Kyle?
Twin does it now.
Kyle. So I was like, why did you call?
Kyle never booked the improv. The other guy did.
Well, Kyle did a couple times.
Yeah, but D-Ray's boy used to do it. Tall boy.
I just text you DJ Count's number.
Is he a comedian?
No, he books a lot of comics though.
Who, DJ Count?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
That's my man.
He's actually watching the show now.
It's pretty sad that he's watching the show. Really? Yeah. You should.
Lewis said you're sad for watching the show.
Yeah.
He was really close with Ricky.
Who?
DJ Count.
Oh yeah, who wasn't? Ricky was all them little
a lot of people say they were, but yeah. A lot of people say they were.
That's the game out here.
Yeah, a lot of people say they were close to Ricky, and I have to pull a few coattails. Be like,
you weren't right. You wouldn't have caught his casket. You caught his casket when the fight broke out.
Hello.
Yo, Count.
What up?
What up, Count?
Hey, you on the air, man? I don't know why Jeff called you. Why are you watching the show?
Because he's trying to do comedy.
Let me tell you why. Because
can you snore on him because he's alone?
Everybody that has a microphone in front of them is a comedic genius. That's why, okay? And I'm calling to say that out loud. I hope everybody's listening too, okay? I love all you guys, and all you guys are magnificent storytellers and the most impressible and influential.
What word was that?
Impressible.
Oh, it's a spelling bee in here. Kill it.
I know I went over Dan's head when I said I went over Dan's head when I said that.
Oh wow!
Dwayne, you gonna tell? Does that have Dwayne Fields?
Who?
What up,
Count?
Count?
Dwayne. What is it?
Dwayne B.
Oh, the wand. Oh, come on.
How was the show last night?
The show was incredible. Always good. Like I said, playing, everybody's it's magnificent. And
Nah, somebody, that's not what I heard. Who bombed?
Who bombed?
Yeah.
Nobody bombed.
That was a hesitation.
Is it on the air? Is it live on the air?
Yeah, you could text me.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll say it. Text me.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Count. So since
Yes, sir.
it's now been about 15, 20 years now since DJs are actively involved in the comedy shows now.
Okay.
What? How important do you think you guys are to not an arena show, but just to like the comedy shows? How important are you guys?
Well, you know, the thing about it, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of history, just real fast. Is that we've always been in the forefront of, as far as starting the shows, energy. We've always been the ringmasters. So as far as any rap show, any show where there is excitement to be to be experienced, like the DJ is the one who goes out there, sets the tone, gets everybody worked up, breaks the ice, so to speak, as far as community, and we just get it going. You know how you see how I do the intros and everything like that. I kind of break things up and let them know, okay, the show's about to start. And then as far as comedy, when you guys got out of you guys' own way and allow other entities to be a part of your show, say like i.e. DJing, and when you allowed us to introduce you guys instead of an MC, that took it to the next level. Say like Def Comedy Jam with Kid Capri and everybody like that. So I think we play an intricate part because, like I said, the music, the dance, and the party before the show always helps the show. Sets the tone, and that's what we do.
Music.
Yeah, you can tell.
The music, right. The party before the show. The party before the show instead of after the show. The party before the show.
You guys are important during the show too. When comics have certain songs, they got to come up to a certain beats too.
Absolutely. Jeff right there. Jeff's always got some stuff going on in his set.
Oh, that ain't what you tell me privately. Get the fuck out of here. You talking with your interview voice.
Huh. Jeff with his comedic excellence and just an all around performer, he's always involving me in his set.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, caller.
Thank you, caller. Yeah, all that.
Fuck.
Jeff, all that. All right. We'll talk to you later. Thank you, Count.
Hey,
Count trying to get a job at the dime.
Yo, text me who bombed last night.
Heck. Do your thing.
That was a wasted call.
That was your boy.
You guys are over 2.
Damn.
Go ahead,
P. Call with some shit.
Almost strike that.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the love.
Damn.
All this chaos in the world, and we doing this.
It's your video.
Exactly.
We're playing next.
Mine?
Oh.
No POTUS report?
I switched the order around.
Okay.
I didn't get the email on that.
That's why I was telling you all to look at the
That's
outline.
why you were tapping
At the rundown? Oh, okay.
I like my reporters report now.
Yes. I don't appreciate that. But
it was supposed to come in during the heated argument.
That's what I'm saying.
The time when we needed it,
it
wasn't there.
She wanted to see that.
As soon as Dennis stood up, you supposed to play
it. Dennis.
You'd have had me out of here.
Hold up, time out. Did you call him Dennis?
Probably so.
That's funny.
Hang on. Somebody's been
Oh, come on.
Somebody's been messing with my shit over here.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh. She's been real prepared today.
Yeah,
updating her porn account.
I bet all them videos is in order.
You qualify for platinum. Your viewership has been up 38%.
She's on OnlyFans.
You're a gangbang platinum subscriber.
We've been down 2 weeks, and this is what we bring back.
Right.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah, way to come back with class.
And dignity.
Sure, it's about integrity. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's up?
Can you drop Lewis off?
Drop him off.
No, I can get by. My son can come get me.
Look at it. My son come get me.
No, I like Dannon.
I got no problem, man.
He just doesn't fit for the show.
Well, if you want to fit, then that's
Your son is in Arizona. You gonna make him drive way back from Arizona?
I ain't got no problem.
He think he in Arizona.
What do you think about Cornel West running for president?
That's crazy.
Independent.
About that. Yeah.
What is it?
But the question is, who is he taking votes from?
Campaign?
Who is he taking votes from? Is he taking from the Republicans or the Democrats?
I mean, but the Democrats got to do something, man. They got to step
Oh,
up.
that white boy was funny last night. He said,
Cody Woods?
Yeah, he said.
Oh, Cody is funny.
He said that motherfucker's going to die sitting up. My Biden. I was dying.
Hey, man.
But that D-Rage thing reminded me of Martin a little bit. Remember when he was, were you there when he was touching the walls and all that, talking about the crazy guy?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, you know, because he toured with Martin for a while.
See the meme when Biden fell and they put Alicia Keys, I keep falling.
Yeah. Oh, then they sit him in the White House with a bandage on his head.
He said, Cody said that Kamala Harris is always like, hey, let's take the stairs.
That's true, yeah.
That white was pretty funny. That white was pretty funny. He was pretty funny. I guess something's broke. Let's talk about, I saw this thing that.
That's called IT.
He's on the skateboard about right now.
Shout out to
the skateboard.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to all the graduates.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. This is a special time.
Okay, here it is.
For
with
what?
no sounds.
For what?
Graduation time. It's important. You got, some people. I saw a video where the cops were harassing the kids for dancing because the teacher said, the principal said, don't dance.
Don't dance. Yeah.
And then one cop got into it with one of the teachers.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, man. These people celebrate. My one dude was dancing all the way off. But,
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
The remix!
Little bitty.
me and D Barnes.
Legs up, monkey all out. Available.
Where at?
On iTunes and Spotify.
Okay.
The Poetry by the Poetess. Shout out to my girl D Barnes. Interviewed me for her new internet show called The Frequency, which is on Roland Martin's Black Star.
Oh, okay,
network.
D.
Another one and another one.
What was the name of that group D was in?
Body and Soul.
Body and Soul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The great D.
I was
Barnes.
in that video.
You was in that video?
That was Ricky's
Were
wife.
you in that
Yes.
video?
Yeah.
I was in that video too. It was at the
Oh, y'all didn't know
Crenshaw
each
Mall.
other then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't know
Yeah.
each other then, huh? Oh,
We
okay.
didn't.
Oh.
He was in the video too.
I was the one that had the EK frames on and went to the ground.
Why you
Or off
snitching
the
on me?
escalator.
You played
No,
Easy,
in
right?
the front.
Oh,
In that
okay.
video?
Yeah. Didn't you play Easy? How come? Did you audition for Easy for the movie? Or
No.
You were too old.
I was too old.
Wow.
Yeah.
You was too old for the movie.
A little too old, a little too tall.
I remember when you got out of the trunk. That was a big scene.
Oh, yeah, that was a big scene, yeah.
Did you have a Jerry curl?
No. I had just got that role.
He
I
had
was
an
with
ultra
Steve.
perm.
Yeah, exactly.
Ultra
It's
wave.
always been natural like
Go ahead.
this.
Hilarious.
Shout out to King T. On June 24th, we are honoring him at Escala's restaurant. So if you're in LA during BET weekend and can't get into any of the parties,
Shots fired.
And nothing else to do.
Who do we
you
call?
can get into our party at Escala's.
Can I call you?
K-Town.
Will you pick up?
I will pick up. We're honoring King T as part of the Hip Hop 50.
Okay.
Nice.
He is a West Coast legend that
Absolutely.
definitely doesn't get his proper. So we are honoring him at our Props Due brunch. On
Prostitute brunch?
June.
Gang of hoes gonna
Props
be there.
Due brunch.
You have to
on
break that down,
24th
yeah.
of June.
Yeah, whole cakes there.
HOE.
All right, so Boeing says they shouldn't have to pay for pain and suffering because passengers died on impact.
Oh, come on.
So a judge shot that down.
Damn.
How crazy is that?
I mean, they gave him a flotation device. What you want?
It was quick and over with. Turney's is a motherfucker.
You want something to drink while we going down?
That's
Did
stupid.
not say.
Well, how you feeling? I just got the arm seat through my chest, but The passenger, he didn't feel nothing.
Yeah, so a federal judge rejected that argument from attorneys for Boeing that it should not have to pay the pain and suffering of 157 victims of a March 2019 crash because they all died on impact. The judge also said Boeing's attorney had argued that under the law, evidence of pre-impact fright and terror is not irrelevant, which the court is arguing, yes, they went through terror knowing that their plane is about to crash.
All meals are free for the next 8 minutes.
How terrible is that you're going to bring up something like that, though? I mean, how terrible is that you really are going to take money?
Can I get a crash and Coke?
That's fucked up.
Hilarious.
I wasn't on the plane.
Is this really going to be my last meal?
Yeah.
The flight was Ethiopian Airlines.
Oh. Balagay.
Yep. So, what do you guys think?
I just think it's terrible.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Ethiopian. They was already famished.
Oh, damn. The judge.
Do the flies die too?
The judge will allow them to push forward the claims of emotional
I'm out of here.
distress.
Oh my God. I mean, Peter can't come for us after about the flies. Peter,
flies fry free.
Flies fry free. Say it.
Oh my God.
Y'all are cold-blooded. Cold-blooded, I say.
I wasn't a pilot.
Right,
the judge will allow them to push forward the claims of emotional distress experienced by their loved ones who needlessly died at the hands of a company that put profits over safety.
Yeah, that's all the corporations.
That's a horrible story. But it's cool.
It's
Stop. Go ahead. Stop.
Hey, I'm not dying just because you are.
Hey.
It's raining
flies.
What?
Where at?
In Minnesota. After a stinky mess believed to be feces rained down on multiple cars in a drive-through.
Oh.
Somebody shit on a car.
The origins of the substance are still unknown. Carissa Brown and her son were waiting in the drive-through to pick up some coffee. Suddenly, some foul-smelling stuff fell from the sky. Brown says her car and the driver in front of her were fully covered with shit.
Well, you know what that was? That's correlation to the Ethiopian flight going down.
Yeah. It's a lot of hummus in this.
So they believe really an aircraft did fly over.
And release the...
that should be against the law.
No?
Too much weight. You got to get rid of this. It's
not over a city,
well,
though.
Hold up. Stop.
I can't.
No, you got to back up. It wasn't that much weight on the plane.
He's cracking himself up today.
Got to empty the tank.
He's killing himself today. All right, go ahead.
The Ethiopian flight, it wasn't that much weight on it.
Welcome to Boo Boo Airlines.
Must have been a Spirit plane.
Oh, now that's racist.
Yeah.
We just don't care.
Allegedly.
Hey, we living in hell, so what the fuck?
So I don't know. Can she sue?
Who?
The person that got her car shitted on.
They won't know what plane it was.
Did she get the license plate of the plane?
It seems like you could kind of trace that. Like, I don't know.
Trace the shit.
No, there's another plane.
Girl, make a left right here. I know where they going.
Okay, so here's one
Did it have
story.
peanuts in it?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Oh my God.
Did it have corn in it?
All right. I know my music does not like that. All right, go ahead.
It's all pretzel bits.
Lewis don't like it because it's gonna make him have to use the bathroom. Las Vegas, hey. A new cannabis-friendly hotel has opened this past weekend. The Lexi Las Vegas, which was previously known as the Artesian Hotel Boutique, is set to open, which it has already on Friday. The property is located near the Strip and vows to introduce the idea of cannabis-friendly hospitality. All 64 rooms on the property have been redesigned with finishes that minimize the impacts of marijuana smoke.
Okay,
that's so crazy.
Okay, I just don't understand.
That's crazy.
Like 10 years from now, 20 years from now, is it going to be you going to get on the bus and be able to hit? I mean, I don't understand why they're promoting so much.
Well,
I mean, I just don't.
I appreciate.
Listen to the man who used to drop me
now I
off
won't
in the
be
McDonald's
charged
parking lot.
$200 for smoking.
This is why other countries look at us crazy though, because they feel like we're just trying to make everybody high.
Everybody
and on drugs.
Demonizes marijuana.
No, I'm not saying it's good
no,
or bad.
but you know
I'm
what,
just saying,
Lou? I'm with you. I don't want to go everywhere I go smell weed smoke.
Right.
I agree with that, and I'm a weed smoker, but I don't want to go everywhere and smell weed.
The problem is now,
but in Vegas now, you walk down the strip, that's all you smell.
Yeah. Right. But you don't want your cab driver, your Uber driver, you don't want your policeman, you don't want your fireman.
They're not going to be driving in. You can't drive. You can't smoke and drive now.
They do it all the time.
But I'm saying the way, like he just said, Lou said, the way that they're promoting it, eventually, it's going to be legal to just. To get high.
I'm just trying to.
I appreciate, but the thing with this hotel, just so you know, they have a designated floor. It's not the whole hotel.
Right. Okay.
They have a designated floor where people who want to smoke they can rent a room on that particular floor.
Yeah, but even if you smoke, that's still going to be. It's going to resonate in your
clothes.
Well,
they said, so what? It's not worse than cigarette smoke.
It's not. I agree, but I'm saying my whole issue would be. Where's the limitation of where marijuana is going to be served or allowed to be smoked and affect other people in jobs that should not be high? Because you can go in that place.
Well, I think in certain jobs,
everybody
I don't
having
think
a job now.
Yeah, I think in certain,
make it right.
I think certain things are not going to
saying.
change. Like if you have a serious job, like a surgeon or a doctor or a police officer, I don't think those terms will change.
They just make it fun.
But I would like to see designated places where people who enjoy cannabis can go and outwardly smoke their weed. But I'm not saying every place, that it should be everywhere. But if this hotel has a designated floor, if there's a cafe that's for 420, I
have no issue with the weed, but I'm just saying, think about what happened, just hypothetically, what happened with Brittany Griner. Well, no, I'm sorry. Let's go actually different. Let's go. Well, Brittany or Shakara Richardson. Shakara Richardson. She got cracked for weed. Got put off the team, right? But all we argued about, everybody stood up for her to say, "Well, weed is legal." Well, what happens if someone is smoking that's in a position of importance, get cracked, and then all of a sudden we're saying weed's legal, but someone loses their lives or something happens? That's what I'm saying.
Well,
that's what Lou's saying. That's what I'm saying.
That happens more often with alcohol.
Thank you. It's
with alcohol, that is more likely to happen with someone who's drinking than smoking.
No, smoking's the same. That's why on the signs now,
smoking is not the same.
When you drive down the freeway now, that's why they say being high off of weed.
It's not the same as being high off of alcohol.
But you still can.
I agree with you on both of those points. Yeah. That's why I say crack is good for you. So you don't did none of that. You sit.
It can affect. So you're saying? But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Are you worried about it? Like, nigga, I'm not going nowhere.
Weed does not affect my driving.
Not you. I mean, okay.
It does not affect my driving. I work under the influence of weed.
It enhances your sexuality.
I maintain. I am a functioning.
Okay. I brush my hair when I'm high.
Right.
I'm functioning, asshole.
I pop my hair myself.
Watch what's going to happen in about 5 or 10 years, and we're going to be saying, well, this person.
I'm just trying to figure out where it's going to be.
Because look what happened in basketball. Look how it is with basketball now. You guys, look how it is now in basketball.
We don't being tested for weed no more. But look at it. If you watch the movies in the 70s, like I just watched something, Dragnet, where they did a big thing about these kids smoking. They used to refer to it as pot.
Yeah.
And they said to where it's come to now. So they've been doing it for a long time. Motherfuckers been high forever.
Yeah.
And functioning.
But it's different because when you back in the day when there was a law against it, you either decided to do it in secretive or you didn't do it because you know if you get caught with it and just smelling on you, you'll be in trouble. Now
everybody does it. Yeah, you can walk in.
So the cop you can go in somebody's car and they might not even smoke weed, but if you got the weed smell on you, everybody getting cracked. But what you say? Well, it's legal now. It's like I don't understand it. Like there's got to be a limit.
It's not legal to drive under the influence of weed or smoke in your car. That is not legal.
People. So that's like drinking. People going to drink, then drive. They could be going to smoke, then
Yeah,
drive.
but there's a different effect that alcohol has on you than marijuana does.
That's why you freebase.
Weed
You ain't
slows
gotta deal
you
with
up.
all this
Weed
shit.
slows the reaction. Marijuana slows your reaction.
Freebase.
I mean, it is.
Have you smoked weed before?
Yeah.
Have you freebase?
Yeah. Now what?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Next question.
Have you freebase?
Nah, I'm freebase, dog. I don't do
Nigga,
that.
that's better than
he
weed.
didn't ask you, do you? Have you?
Freebase? Never.
Yeah.
He said,
But I smoke weed.
He said, I don't
freebase
freebase,
is better
dog.
than weed.
He said, I don't freebase, dog.
Like it was a public service announcement.
That was like an MF.
I mean, yeah, you ask somebody, I don't smoke no crack. No, I don't freebase.
No, crack is
So
different.
you, what do you,
I've smoked before, and I'm not.
smoke
I have
weed?
nothing against weed.
But you're not.
Like I smoke, but I don't smoke with. I don't smoke. No one's ever smoked with me
just
in
smoke
LA, and I only smoke with women.
But you look
I don't
like you,
smoke
Oh,
with
why?
dudes.
Because you get horny or something?
That's
you
the
look like-
reason. No, that's
Now,
a good point.
that's a great T-shirt.
No, I
That's
do.
a great
I
T-shirt.
only-
I only smoke with women.
I do.
That's a great
I don't.
T-shirt.
There's not a dude in LA could ever say he got high with me.
but you look like you
Or
smoke
even
in your
in-
closet in your house.
I've been giving
You
weed.
that secretive, you don't want nobody to know.
You ever smoke with your chains on?
He said, I've been given weed.
I have. Somebody in Oakland tried to give me weed after a show. Talk about, can I pay you half in cash and half in weed?
I would have took it.
No, I was, but the thing I said to my man, it was so potent. I said, my man, I appreciate it, but how am I getting this shit on the plane?
Right.
I mean, so
Oakland, nigga, you drive.
I flew up there.
But you drive back.
Yeah.
Rent a car.
Look, again, I'm not saying any POTUS.
How am I going to get that
It's
on
on the
the
plane.
POTUS, I don't have anything against weed. That's what I'm saying. I don't have nothing against. I think what Lewis is saying, or what I'm trying to say is, where is the limitation where it's someone of a
There
job?
are limitations, though.
But because we keep pushing it, like for instance, this is the first hotel I've ever heard of where now you got the whole floor. So now you got
But
people
you know what?
staying.
People smoke weed in hotels
All the
anyway.
time.
Okay.
They put the towel under the door.
That's true.
Right. So and
Steam up the
then they
bathroom.
try
Yeah.
to charge you
For the room.
$200 if
To
they
clean the
know
room,
you've been
yeah.
smoking in the room.
yeah.
So for
Cigarettes is
people
different,
who
though.
have designated floor, they said that the rooms were built to, I get like a humidor or something to kind of air out the
Yeah, they got the
weed.
filter.
So
Say that word again.
Let me.
is it humidor? What did I say? How do you say it?
You said you're a human whore. What'd you say?
What's the place where people smoke cigars?
Humidor.
Humidor. Yeah. So they probably set that up.
It's
for
gonna be
the
interesting
weed
where
rooms.
it goes. Like
But it's interesting now because I'm in an industry where everybody smokes. Everybody that comes to the dime, they either vaping or they smoking.
Right.
That's what everybody does. Everybody has a little vape in their hand. They vape it. Yeah.
Even here, for
Did
example,
you say 95%?
we
No, everybody.
we have a client that has a
99. I'm the 1% that doesn't.
we have a client that has a 420 show here. I make sure that.
Can he smoke?
Shout
on
out
air?
to my girl Ronnie Raw, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I know
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
I book her at a time where I don't have other clients coming in because I actually have a thing about people coming in here and it's smelling like weed. That I don't even permit because
And you
we
smoke.
have this exactly.
You call yourself a smoker?
right. So
Hypocrite.
but we
Yeah,
we
you're a racist.
But you still have to, but
we
look,
keep a certain level of
I'm gonna
professionalism.
say it, but think about what you're about to say. That's just what I'm saying. There's still
Right,
a professionalism
so 'cause-
for your other people that want to come in.
So that's my personal choice with my business. I only book people if they want to do 420 in the evening or on times where I don't have other clients coming in because we have the city council person that comes in, we have church
high
people
too.
that come in.
They city
smoke
council.
too.
You're right about that.
What
we
city
have
council
a
person?
pastor that comes in.
What's his name? Because I probably smoke crack with him.
Oh, wow.
We have a pastor that comes
Reverend White.
in that does a show, and
Reverend
you know,
Freebase.
one day he came in reeking of marijuana. The pastor.
You could have been pastoring someone.
Yeah. But you know what happened to me?
Yeah,
Just-
he was
just-
pastoring
But this
somebody,
past
all
weekend,
right.
that happened to me. I went to Mark Curry's party.
Did you get in?
I got in this one.
Okay.
And
you have to call
there was
somebody?
some. Nah, they actually let me in. They let me go by around people this time.
Oh, look at you.
He said, Dannon, we
Mark had a party here in LA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark
You
Curry
wasn't
had his birthday
invited?
party at 7 to
Oh, I
7
wasn't
in
invited.
Ventura.
Oh,
So it was.
Let's get
it was
Mark on the
cracking,
phone
right?
and find out why you wasn't invited.
This is no lie.
Mark never answers his phone.
know.
There was so much weed there. I didn't smoke. It was so weeded. I left to go to work after that because I have to work at the group homes.
You said weeded?
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe
I
it
think
when
that's a good
Mark.
word.
Mark
Weeded.
says
So
when
weeded.
he goes on tour, like he's been.
I'm not saying Mark was doing it. So just let me
Mark.
say, okay.
Mark is an open
right
weed smoker.
Yeah.
When he goes to other countries, he already has that on his rider. Like in other countries,
Right.
they already have his weed ready.
Well, it was so much weed. I had so much of it in my
Damn, I
clothes.
missed
When I
out.
went to work, I could smell it in my car. I was like, oh, so I took my clothes off, put it in this bag. It was so bad, it was on my shoes.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
One of the kids come out the room and goes, "That's a funny smell." He said, "What's that smell?" I was like, "I just was honest. I went to a party tonight."
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, what you're saying, Poetess, is what
He got
about
an
what
old
happens when there's
soul.
someone around?
He got an old soul.
I
Them
do.
pants.
These are my golf pants.
Oh, those are golf pants? Okay. You got a job?
Yeah, I've always kept a job ever since I've been out here.
Man, you ain't no real comedian.
You say what you want. I ain't never missed my rent.
You ever sold dope?
Nope, not at all.
I don't know. That
Say what
answer
you
seemed
want.
kind of
Say what you
suspect.
want. I've never missed my rent.
I ain't never missed a meal. I made a promise.
You ain't never sold
This
dope?
is true. This is true. Okay, that's a good point. This is something that happened to me back in 93 or 4, 92 or 3. Bill Hill, everybody knows Bill.
Yeah,
my man.
Detroit.
Okay,
That's my nigga.
And I was working for FedEx at the time. And he
Oh.
goes, "Yo, man, you ain't gonna never be a real comic till you quit your job." And I said, "I guess I ain't gonna never be a real comic."
Yeah.
And I've seen comics struggle, and I've been able to do movies, commercials, and everything with a job. So my thing is, I always said this: I don't ever want to have Hollywood have it where I can't pay my rent, can't go buy a steak, or take a check out.
But hold up.
That's been my 3 things.
You from Philly?
Yeah, I'm from Philly.
And you work a job?
Yeah, why?
You ain't never sold dope?
I ain't got to. My brother.
You ain't
did
never
enough of
pimped
that
no
for everybody.
hoes?
Huh?
You ain't never pimped no hoes?
Nah.
Man, you ain't no real
Everybody from Philly ain't like that.
Real gangster.
Lou from Philly. Yeah,
What
that's.
is ridiculous about that? You ain't never went to
You from Chicago?
Yeah.
You ain't kill anybody?
Yes.
You from Southside?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you.
GD, nigga, throw it up. Yes.
Jeff, I'm telling you, Jeff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Girl.
I forgot. Harvest Westlake is watching.
Harvest.
Yeah, Harvest.
Harvest.
All right,
You
so
ever
I got a
heard
couple videos to wrap my
you?
segment up.
Your segment's still going? All right.
All right, here we go. Here's the first one.
Man should always make a way. I feel like I'm not gonna work my hands to the bones to provide. I'm not gonna work 16 or 20 hours a day or a week to provide for my family. You're the man. You have the penis. Go get a job. Get 3 jobs. My man has 2 jobs. Go get 7 jobs and 2 side hustles to buy me the things that I want because I'm a woman.
All right. So, this is my take on it because I saw
She's
that.
entitled to her opinion.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm cool after, and this is my opinion. After a month or 2 of just fucking her, I'm cool. I mean,
So you gonna get a job for 2 months?
no, I'm just gonna try to find something else.
Can I ask you a question, Poetess? Where do women get these? Because you.
I don't think like that, so I don't know.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying. Where do you think? they
If you
get
were
this-
sober, would you
I
think
mean-
like that?
I mean, think about
If
the
you wasn't
age.
high,
But you know what? It's an age thing or something. Because where are they getting these ideas from? That a
I
man.
do think it is an age and an internet thing.
So when
do.
she came to you and told her that she didn't want to work, you got to provide everything.
I wouldn't argue with her. I'd be like, see you later. I just don't do that. And I work, but I'm not going to do that. Why should I work my bones off for someone that can say after a while, you know what? He ain't even working as hard as you and got the same amount of money and can leave. But that's what happens.
Yeah, I know you.
I'll speak to it this way. That's one person.
But it's a big on the internet, though.
I get you, but
Yeah.
that's one person.
Right.
You know, she's saying what she feels.
how she
Whether
feel.
she get it or not, who knows?
She
Hey,
said
more-
she had a boyfriend.
more
and
power-
her
yeah.
man works 2 jobs. She said.
Oh, I'm not mad at it at all. I mean, I would work a couple of jobs for my woman. I mean,
And I
for
know
me
how
and my
you
woman.
think.
But I'm saying, if a woman's coming off and saying, I'm not going to work at all, you got to have to provide everything, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, then come on.
But see, you had me make payments to her. You be
What?
like, go get her hair done. You give me the money to say, yo. I'd be like, Lucy, get your hair done.
No.
Yeah, you would.
No, I'd mess around. I'd introduce her to a hairdresser.
All right, here's the next video.
But that's what I'm saying. After a month of hitting that, I'd be like, I'm cool.
The girl like that,
Yeah.
just her voice is annoying.
It's like,
Don't cry. You ain't crying when you texting my motherfucking husband.
Oh.
Check your shit. You grown, right?
Damn.
Okay.
Hey, don't show
Then
that.
Don't make me come up here and beat your ass.
That's
Hey,
that's me. That's me.
Not at the
with
Dollar Tree.
TWA. Stop.
That's my husband. He's your store manager.
It's going down at the tree.
Not your goddamn friend. Your job
Uh-oh.
Have a good day.
I will, bitch.
How much is
I gotta
this?
play that again. This time, no commentary.
What was the camera available?
Oh.
Don't cry. You ain't crying when you texting my motherfucking husband.
No.
Mm.
That dick was good,
You
bitch.
grown, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then don't make me come up here and beat your ass.
With this dollar candy bar.
You understand me? That's my husband.
Mm,
He's
yeah,
your
you-
store manager.
Yeah.
Not your goddamn friend. Your job is to be on the motherfucking register. Check people
Baby
out and
know
do
what's
your
going
goddamn job. Have a good day.
Baby said,
That baby done heard that yelling before.
Bitch, you get discounts because of your husband when you come up in here.
Dollar Tree? That
Going
is
down
the
at the
Dollar
tree.
Tree.
Yeah.
Hey, she said
Louis?
straight up. Hey, she said, don't cry now. that was old school. Don't cry now.
All right, I'm
Cry
here now.
Don't cry now. You wasn't crying when you text my husband.
Yeah, I got
You
your
fucking
work
my
schedule
husband.
now.
But see, that's old school woman right there.
Woman to woman.
Well, yeah, she's just gonna go tell him.
Have
this
you
shit.
ever-
And I'm sure she already had that conversation with him. She had that conversation with him. But hey, and then she went, and I'm gonna have a conversation with her. And I'm sure he was like, hey, you ain't gotta do all that. No, I'm clearing the air now. So I know I respect her for saying that straight
And
up.
then what you see, and then
I bet you she won't text her husband again.
no
Shit, as soon as
What's
I
the
get
rejection
off.
afterwards. Yeah, exactly. That nigga like, man,
You know
fuck
that
what
bitch
you
had the
think.
nerve to come up here and
Well, the
tell
crazy
me.
thing is they work together.
Fuck
So
that
how's
bitch,
that?
yo.
That's the crazy thing about it. They work together. So
Yeah, they're
Now,
together
is the
every
other
day.
girl, the girl who was talking about her, she works there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl. So she said, my husband is
The
your
manager.
manager,
Your manager,
not,
not
your
your friend.
friend.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. The wife, does she work there?
No.
too?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think she does.
She came
That's
up
what I'm saying.
there.
Hold up.
yeah, the husband worked there. So I think the husband works with the girl.
Yeah.
Right, so that's why she said you should.
You don't even need that number then.
It's her work husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true though. People have it.
Exactly. Soon as she
Pussy
left,
wet on all three.
soon as the
All right, so
wife
here's
left,
a video.
like, fuck
These
what that bitch
guys
talking
apparently make these videos for this restaurant, and Tariq Nasheed always goes in on them and say they're cooning. So let's see, are cooning or not, Dannon?
Okay, I'll ask.
Sprinkle it. Let me on.
That's not even cool. That's stupidity. That's not even funny.
What did they used to call those black? Was it blackface?
Minstrels.
Minstrel. That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the white guy that got killed doing the prank?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man,
Who?
they better. It was a white guy who does a lot of pranks, and he went into a black neighborhood and acted like he was gonna rob him.
That was
And
the
dude.
that was
and
the
dude
kid
smoked him.
in Houston.
Yeah,
That was a white kid. He YouTuber. He jumped out the car because they showed it, but YouTube took it down. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna prank these guys. I'm gonna prank these guys." And niggas just hanging out in front of the liquor store. And my man got out with the fake gun.
no, it was the knife.
Yeah, but they shot his ass though.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
And the dude didn't leave.
Yeah.
The dude, luckily, he didn't leave. He said, "Yo, man, I felt the
Felt the
because
right,
he
yeah.
didn't know."
Right.
And then the new one they're doing, like I've seen overseas. This is why I understand these. They've been going into people's homes.
That's that kid
Yeah.
Mizzy.
Yeah,
You're walking in there.
just walking in
We
people's houses.
outside.
Yeah.
We outside.
I mean, how crazy is?
Yeah, I mean, with
You gonna
these,
get, man.
especially these stand your ground states where they can. I think in California too, you can if somebody invade your
Element the
home.
man, yeah. It happened on Melrose. This kid jumped in this dude's Ferrari, and that motherfucker knocked his ass out. And he was like, and then he's like, then he took his boy's camera and broke it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, but that's what they don't understand when you tell these kids that. That goes back to the Alan Funk, hidden camera and all of that. And
Yeah.
you try to run up and you prank somebody. So these kids nowadays, they take it like that kid you speaking over in London. Like he was on Piers Morgan, and he just like, I do it for likes.
Yeah.
Like what I did when I snatched a woman's dog and I ran, I got 2 million views.
Right.
So, and that's how they make their money.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they make their money. But it's going to catch up with them. And that's what they don't understand.
Yeah. All right, here's another video. This was in the news, I think, last week. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Oh, I saw this.
Good. After around 250 rollover.
See, when I first saw this, I thought it was a movie. When
I'm wondering if old girl was texting and driving. I mean, how do you do that?
Texting and driving.
She didn't see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did she do that on purpose? She's
My thing
speeding now.
is right now, I'm like, yo, y'all need to go handle that. Let me go.
After around 250 rollover.
My man running. It's gonna take him a while to get there.
Yeah, he had on his cop
And I think she
cam.
survived.
Yeah, she did. The person in the other car did too.
But the guy that was being handcuffed, I'd have told the police officer, I'm like, hey, y'all need to go handle that.
What they did was worse than what I did.
Can I go now?
They were cleaning up another accident is what happened. So that other truck was there to haul off another car, and then this car.
They might have been smoking weed.
Y'all got me for switching lanes with no
behind,
license. Look what she just did. Come on, man.
They might have been smoking weed.
Behind the tow truck.
Yeah.
They didn't have cones out. They didn't have no flares out.
I know I should have got it in there.
So if they'd had some cones out, they could have hit the cones and then made the adjustment. But you just put a goddamn ramp on the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the ramp wasn't moving.
Was it a world record?
Yeah.
So here is a gender reveal gone wrong.
Oh, come on.
Will you destroy your gender reveal because you didn't want another girl?
She's really mad. It's okay.
What's wrong with our people, man?
Somebody grab the cake.
I didn't think she was for real. She tore up the whole party.
She ain't want another girl?
Yeah, that baby's going to be loved.
Can you imagine being a parent? Can you imagine?
Stop fucking
Can you
then.
believe
Shit.
the doctor come out? It's a girl, nigga. We know.
Wow.
Artificial insemination would have took care of that.
I'm going to say it's the hormones. That's the only thing.
I wonder how many girls she has.
She must have two. I think she had two. They said she had two.
But I'm saying it's got to be the hormones. I mean, for her to, imagine what her body's going through. I don't know.
I'm gonna say this. My niece, she was not gonna stop until she had a boy.
How many she have?
She has 5.
God dang.
And she finally got her boy. She was like, I'm not stopping until I get a boy.
I'd be like, look,
I'm one to know.
I'd have been like, one of y'all gonna have to have surgery.
I'm one to know.
That's a real woman right there.
I'm one to know. My
TDP,
first
She had her boy.
Yeah, I said, I'd have told the one of the girls, one of y'all gonna have to have surgery.
Now, did you want to stop after the first one?
Put this hot dog in your pants.
Yeah.
Did you want to stop after the first one with Lou? Did you want to stop?
No, I don't think. I think Louis.
I mean, no, it wasn't a thing.
Man.
We're having kids.
Okay.
Well, obviously you stopped after the third one.
Well, we actually would have been 4 because she lost the first child she was pregnant with.
Oh.
And then she had 2, and then she lost the last one, Sydney. So the one didn't come full.
Second and third, they made it.
Yeah,
All right.
That first at bat, that fourth at bat didn't go.
All right, so here's my last
Gotta
video.
change the order.
We'll move on.
Over the top. Super jump.
Oh yeah, motherfucker. You gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find
Mess
out.
with nature like that,
man.
Hey,
Did
I
you
had
see?
no empathy.
Did you? Me either. Did you hear about the white girl? You saw the white girl in Wyoming with the bison?
Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to be within 25 yards of a bison.
Is that the one where she got the baby and then drove?
No. This the white girl that took the selfie.
Yeah.
Like, and stood there for a moment, like, and was literally almost like ready to take pet the bison.
I heard on the way in over here that there was a baby bison that was
Oh yeah. I never knew that.
And they put it in their car and took it to the ranger station.
To the weed hotel.
To the ranger station
in Vegas.
And they had to euthanize it because it had been around humans, and the mother would have rejected it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You can't touch it, and that's what's crazy about it. You're not supposed to touch any.
That's my kind
babies
of
that are in not captivity, but whatever, because
free range,
right? Because the tribe will reject it, because now the baby is more interested in going to humans for food.
That fast?
Yeah, because once the baby gets in contact with the human,
goddamn humans,
he's used to being around humans, so they had to kill the baby bison.
The funny one was with the elephant though, when the young girl, the elephant trunk, they let them pet it, and then the young girl took the selfie.
And the elephant
smacked the shit out of her ass.
But if you ever notice, that's why when they get in captivity, like go to zoos, that's the only way they kind of survive after that. Because you notice they have to be fed by obviously they can't go out and get the food, but they get fed, and the mothers don't feed them. Once that baby is touched, the mom doesn't want them anymore.
And I'm sure you read about the elephant in India.
No, what happened?
When the male elephant was killed.
And
the mama chased
the guy down.
Yeah. And then killed.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And then went to the funeral.
And killed it,
and stomped his ass again.
Now to the baby. God, that's a smart ass elephant, boy.
Yeah.
With
that scent.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, no, Sheena's in the chat room right now. So Sheena came over my house one day and she stepped on my cat with her boots.
This one here?
Yeah, there was every time, and this happened months ago, every time Sheena comes over my house, my cat goes and runs and hides. And I was like, damn, how did he remember? And he did. Every time Sheena comes over, he goes and he hides. And my homeboy Thellis calls her nigga foot.
Come on, what's wrong, man? The bitch that stepped on me, she was high.
Hey, Sheen, I see you.
But the thing about animals know energy.
Huh?
Yeah,
they do.
They say they remember scent too.
Yeah.
So
that's why you can always tell somebody that, like, you ever see them couples together? I saw this one couple, white couple. They go to the Starbucks, and the dog hates the man. So we kept like, why he hates the dude? He hates the man. When she go to get something inside, the dog hides on the table. I'm like, he be fucking with this dog when she ain't around.
Right.
Dogs.
All right.
Well, here's mine, because I'm at the gas station right there on Robinson. I get out the car. I just came from the car wash, but the bird got me. So I had to go just, clean the window off. So I get out the car, and I'm going to grab the little squeegee thing, and it's two bees right there in front of me. And I'm just looking at them, and they just hovering right there. But then they went down a little bit, then they went up to raise my eye level, because they was all right there in the canopy of the shit. Let me know, like, don't come no closer.
Niggas gangbanging bees.
And I dropped that shit and got in the car. Like,
yeah, you know you're not supposed to kill bees.
Nah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because they pollen.
They pollinate
everything.
They're very important to the earth.
To the earth,
If they try to sting me, I'm killing them.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Don't do that.
This is gonna get hot.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children, if I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles, so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with this guy.
Oh, we look like the
Is that like
bad
practice?
news bears.
Practice?
Got a new commercial with Kevin Hart and Stephen Curry with him saying
it's
not practice. Allen Iverson.
Yeah, that was a good commercial.
It's not Stephen Curry, it's Steph Curry.
Teeder Sports Ticker. Let's just get right to it.
I like your LA hat. I just saw it.
Yeah, Clipper hat.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's the new brand.
LA. Yeah.
What's yours? Just
Lakers. Oh, this?
Yeah.
Golf.
Adidas.
The Bell Golf Course.
Okay.
Big fight coming up.
And yours is dirty.
Terrence Bud Crawford. And who's the other fighter?
Earl Spence Jr.
Could you break down that Dannon Green on what's to come in this?
But hold up a second though.
Anticipated.
Can we call Sam
Watson and get some tickets?
Ticket Sam.
Man, if you can get tickets from this one, it's still gonna cost you. But real quick, great fight.
2 great fighters.
I picked Spence.
Yeah, we had that conversation. So you going with Spence?
I'm going with Spence. A lot of people are going with Crawford.
I'm going with Bud.
I tell everybody Spence is technically sound, and he's going to walk him down, and it's going to be a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
But
you
I
think
say
it's going to go the distance?
I think an 8th. If it doesn't go the distance, it's going to be an 8th or 10th round knockout for Earl Spence.
So you say between the 8th and the 10th?
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what's going on too.
So if it go to the distance, you owe me lunch.
Deal.
All right.
Deal. And if it doesn't, you owe me dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's
what you got to do for dinner, though.
You're ruining my segment.
Thank you, man. Thanks, TP. I can't see.
Fuck?
Exactly.
He switched it from lunch to dinner.
I just say, TDP. The thing about the fight is it's been it's one of those Pacquiao Mayweather almost issues where it's almost too late. Bud Crawford's 36, Spence is 32.
Okay.
And people felt the fight should have been made 5 years ago, but Crawford was with Bob Arum, and a lot of people didn't want to do business with Bob Arum.
Yeah.
Now that the fight's going to happen, it's going to happen in Vegas. A lot of people are picking Crawford. Now, here's something that's really interesting about Spence. Spence, for some reason, amongst the black people, doesn't get a lot of respect, even though he's the guy.
Right.
If you remember against Mikey Garcia, all of the top dudes went with Mikey Garcia.
Yeah.
Ray Leonard.
Yep.
Hagler.
I went with Spence in that fight.
Yep.
I mean, not Hagler. Hagler. I'm sorry. I said Hagler. Ray Leonard, Tyson.
Okay,
all these people went with. And he said, man, his people are going for him, and my people are going against me. No. And he punished Mikey.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing that's happening with this Crawford thing. A lot of these pundits, from Antonio Tarver, De La Hoya, all of these dudes are going with Crawford.
Now give us the weight class. What weight they
And see, that's another thing too. They're fighting 47.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a picture. I got a picture. Spence is big.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall. Crawford started at lightweight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing about
lightweight is 160?
130.
130. Okay.
So he's going up two weight classes.
2 weight classes.
He got hurt by Kimboda. He got hurt by a number of people that he fought. Spence been hurt too a couple times, but it was really because one time when he got hit, mouthpiece came out. He said he thought it was his teeth. So when he looked down, that was the Ugas fight.
Okay.
And Ugas hit him again, almost got him. My point being is, this is a big magnitude fight. It's going to be big. Yeah. But I don't see.
Hold on, say that word again.
Magnitude fight. Okay. Look how big Spence is.
No, no.
He's in the middle.
Yeah.
So, and this was in New York, so my phone was dying. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be good early, and then I think later rounds, Spence gets him.
Okay.
You think it's going to be a big pay-per-view thing?
See, here's the thing. That's what everybody been talking about. Is it going to be bigger than Garcia and Davis?
Yeah.
They don't know. I think the problem is that Crawford has never really been promoted. See, people know who Spence is because he was with PBC.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Al Heyman's in them. Crawford was under Bob Arum. Top Rank never pushed him. So now you got a fighter where people know one dude, but all of the pundits know the other guy, so they're saying, oh, he's going to win. But the public is like, okay, well, the guy we know is Spence, but I don't think it's going to be as big of a sale. I hope it is, but I don't know if it's going to be
and
as
when's
big
the
of a
fight?
Sale. July 29th in Vegas.
And they're not really pumping it up. They should be pumping
They just starting it. Yeah, but first of all, both of them got laid back attitudes.
Right.
Like they're not really talkers.
But they're boys too.
And they friends.
Yeah.
So it doesn't help when you're trying to promote a fight and no one's going to really go at each other. So
okay.
No, but I still got enough time to push it. Then you do the behind the scenes and
Yeah. Who do you think?
I like Bud.
What about you, Lou?
We were doing Foxhole and we was in St. Louis. He was on the show. But
He don't remember.
Now, how big is he?
He don't remember.
He was slim back then.
I mean, in terms of height. He's like 5'8", right?
A little bit.
He ain't pay attention to that show.
Yeah.
Who you got, Lou?
Pay attention to that show. He don't know who you talking about.
No, my dad's the boxer. That knows boxing. I watch it. That's why I'm listening because I don't know.
So why do you two say Crawford then?
Because he's a hometown boy of Omaha.
Nah.
You Omaha?
Yeah.
You from Omaha?
Yeah. I was born there.
Yeah, I never knew that.
You know now.
Have you ever heard of Briar Cliff?
Yeah.
When I played NAIA ball, we played them. They're right on the borderline of Iowa.
You play what?
Yeah.
I play NAIA basketball.
What is that?
NAIA basketball?
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
You don't know that? That's where.
Only played.
That's the Michael Jackson.
Oh, you stupid.
NAIA. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Like
I didn't know that
intramural?
TDP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why you got buzz?
Is that intramurals?
Hey, Dennis Rodman came from
to
there.
change the subject.
No,
What
Dennis.
is NA. What is it?
NAIA basketball.
Yeah, that used to be. That was if you got the NAIA, it was.
District. I played District 15. I wasn't a star,
They got
but I made the
districts?
team.
One and Clarissa Shields, she won
Yes.
her boxing match.
She's tough. She got no competition.
She swings
I gotta
hard.
look
That's
that
the
up.
sister, right?
Yeah, from Flint.
She's been around for at least 10 plus years, right?
She won 2 gold medals.
Yeah.
Right.
She
Yeah.
swings hard.
She was, man, I want somebody to do her story. She's a bad girl.
Yeah.
But no disrespect, but there's nobody there that can fight her as a woman. There's no woman that has that kind
You
of
can.
competition.
Now, here's the question.
You can.
What if a trans dude wants to fight her?
He'll get beat up.
I don't think so.
You think so?
I don't think so.
No.
He'll get beat up.
Oh, man,
Let's
a
find
man
out.
body so much.
I mean, if he come in there right
the
off
lowest,
the parade,
the lowest pro male fighter will beat a female boxer.
you're going to get a lot of calls.
I know, but I'm just keeping it 100.
Yeah.
Why don't you? Can we
just
set up a
keeping-
fight
I
with
don't
her?
wanna
With
lie.
you?
Now, how,
Can we set up a fight with you?
Man, I'm too old, Nick. She whooped my ass.
You said that no matter what weight, or
It's just like in Lewis, just like in what happened with the swimming.
Oh.
It's like what happened in swimming. The dude was ranked number 400 in swimming.
right.
Going against the women, he went
Hey,
up to number
Poetess,
1.
are you watching this?
right, but I'm just saying, football and basketball. I'm
Lewis
just saying,
and Dannon are
fighting
bonding.
wise,
Shut your ass.
fighting. No, I'm
They're
saying
touching each other. They're not arguing. Wow.
Damn, see? Okay.
Louis, speak up on to
no,
the
I'm
mic.
saying fighting wise.
It's even your body structure.
Okay, so she would never beat. She would never beat.
She
a guy.
could go, but she's not quick
Now,
enough and it's not
weight,
sharp.
what weight does she fight
I
now?
think she fights middleweight.
And then what how much
how
that? One
much is
something?
that?
What is that?
Ooh, for women, that's like 150 something, 160. I
That's
think
your weight.
Okay.
So 150 something. So a guy that's 130 would beat her?
A good guy? Yeah.
You think you could beat her?
No, I watched this thing.
I think when I was young, I could.
I was watching this video where a guy came off the street into a boxing ring and challenged the trainer, and the trainer was
I got
like,
that video.
and whooped
yeah. I got that. I sent you that video.
Yeah, you did actually send it
It
to
was
me.
amazing. He was like, "What? You can't come in here disrespecting my."
Yeah.
And
You
my
saw
man
that,
was
yeah.
just, and he wasn't even hitting him hard.
It's the thing people don't
He said, "Come
understand
on, man,
about
come on."
boxing is that it's not that a street guy can't fight,
That's why I asked.
beat a fighter.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's not true.
60% of dudes I get in the street if they don't want to grab.
Yeah.
And I feel like that right now because I know where to throw my shot. I'll throw a body shot before I throw a head shot.
Right.
If I hit you in the gut, you're gonna breathe. You could take you a second. But the problem is that people in the street think, well, okay, I'm gonna come in, and most people in the street throw their hands, they go. So minute you go like this.
I'm in there. Bam.
Yeah, most boxers just. That's why you see the shortest shot knock people out.
6-inch rabbit punch.
Exactly. So the
That's what I
problem.
did to you in my garage.
Oh, so you're saying naturally
Stupid.
when they swing, they open everything up.
Yeah, because the quickest.
Because they're trying to
from
go
one-
power.
Yeah.
And it ain't about power when you got to wind up when it was a 6-inch rabbit punch.
And
Get
the
your
reason-
shit
Showed
outta
me some
here.
good techniques, but you know who's also really good at that too?
Who?
Shalon.
No, Shalon's good.
Shalon got
Shalon can go.
hands.
Shalon got hands.
Because every time he comes down, you know, he's like, oh, you got a little better. Because I used to come with the and he like, see? And then he hit me right here one day, and I was like, he's like, yeah, see, now that right arm gone right
and
now.
Shalon's rock solid too. Like he ain't no little man. You know what I'm saying?
Because every time I see him, I'm like, come on. And then he like, all right, come on, Jeff, let's go. He like, you southpaw. And then I came like this.
And look,
I got him twice like that. And he like, okay. Then when I came again, hit me right there. And I was like, oh shit, nigga. And he like, yeah, that right arm gone now.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
All right, go ahead.
Placement. Hut to NBA Finals, guys. You guys looking? You're not interested? Your
it's a
team's
good
is not
series.
in there?
No, it's a good series.
I'm just asking.
I love it.
I didn't watch.
I agree with Kevin Garnett. I mean,
Big ticket.
you get everybody got to step up and ball. Everybody got to step up and contribute.
You mean for Miami?
Yeah, for Denver and Miami. Everybody has to ball. So you depending on your 6th, 7th, and 8th guy, your 9th guy. You depending on them to come in.
Here's my thing about hoop, right? When the pundits want to say, oh, he's only a role, but no, he's on the team.
Yes.
You got a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because he make, a gang of money don't mean you ain't supposed to do your
Right.
goddamn job.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Don't wait on this dude because, to be honest, the game only starts the last 5 minutes, and then it's the last 2. Because everything else, you got to go to your move.
Right.
Because we ain't got enough time for all that other shit you do.
Right.
Trans Community Hotline.
Oh.
He said trans.
But you know what?
We got enough time to do all.
You know, the question I have about the basketball is, I guess I'm not interested. I mean, I'm a Bron fan, but Joker doesn't really interest me to turn on and watch him. And then in Miami, it's only really Jimmy Butler that I would be interested in.
So that's because you went to NA. What is that?
NAIA.
Okay.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
That's pretty good.
Here's the thing about Joker, right? He's old school European ball. So him, Dirk, Sabonis, all them, they play in the European League when they 13, 14, right. Tony Parker and all them. Yep. So they take all those moves and over there, like he's like a old school throwback with all the moves and everything. Yeah. But this dude is 6'11", 7 feet, wide body.
But you know what they've been saying, right? Mm-hmm. They've been saying that the reason that he's doing so well is because he hasn't really had to play defense, because there's really nobody coming back down, bringing like in the 80s.
Yeah, they
in
pushed
the 90s,
the game
we had,
up. It's not at the bottom anymore.
Right. Some dude said somebody said, would he be able to do all of this against like a Patrick Ewing or those type of guys? I don't think he would be able to.
Well, you can only play in your era.
That's true. I wish they would say it about LeBron, but you know they don't say that.
Play in your era.
You only play your era.
But I don't blame LeBron. I blame Austin Reeves. You talk about you all that. I'm him. Reeves? Yeah. Where you at? We didn't show up.
Reeves
and then, he's a role player. Get the fuck out.
But he's about to get it. But he's about to get his money though.
Yeah.
Oh,
$100 million.
The Lakers would be stupid to give him up.
Yeah, fuck him. We don't want him.
You don't want Reeves?
Nah, I'd rather have Kyrie and Ben Simmons. I can call Kyrie right now.
You want Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. He need to change. You need to change your environment. You need to be around people who give a fuck about you.
I wasn't impressed. To be honest, I wasn't impressed with him at LSU. I just wasn't.
He was the man at LSU. Though. He was
the man.
You got to give him that. Come on.
Nah, he didn't show me shit.
Man, you better watch the highlights. Hey,
no,
getting busy.
All left.
7 feet.
I get that. All left.
With handles.
James Harden.
All left.
James Harden. All left.
But you force James.
I'm just saying, James
to
Harden
go right though. Ben can't go right.
That's the operative word that you use, force. Can you really force somebody like that? Can you really?
Michael Jordan, they said the same about him.
7 feet with handles, can you really force
No, I mean, it's good.
Hut 3, my Dodgers lost to the Yankees. God damn.
I saw that.
I
saw that.
Judge went long. He went yard, as you guys say in baseball.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Chicks still dig long ball.
Did you guys see the Indianapolis 500?
I missed
you guys
that.
watch all
I watched it all the racing, yeah.
What happened?
Less than under a second for the win.
And he crashed?
Oh, gang of crashes.
Oh.
Gang of crashes. But it was Hendrick's team. It was their 19th win. Reason why I love it so much because it's about time. You know, you got to get in and out of that pit because you can be in first place. Your pit take too long.
I would love being in the pit. I think that's so cool. I had to change the tires in like 3 seconds. You know, your boy's been catching heat.
Who?
Bubba Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bubba Wallace.
They mad at him or something right now.
NASCAR.
They kind of turned it on him, you know.
Yeah, after the whole noose thing in the garage.
They
forget.
They turned it on him. But he did something. But he did something. Okay.
But you're forgetting out one thing, though, and I don't know why I disagree with that. It's like my Bears came out with the predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What you looking at me like that?
I'm trying to figure out what you mean the Chicago Bears?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about the bad news
Why
Bears.
You say like that?
I thought you were talking about the baseball.
We're going to win it 12-5.
Okay, so let's
They
continue.
got y'all at, and I can't understand.
And Michael Irvin should get that job, for those who in the know of that.
But I don't know why they put y'all at, and I don't understand it.
Michael Irving?
14 and
what
3.
job was it?
Replacing Shannon Sharp.
That'd be a good change.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, they got y'all at 10-6. No, 10-7.
What about Philly? What they got?
They got y'all winning it. They got y'all at 14-3.
Why your attitude get a little like funky like?
All right, we're good, P.
Yeah. Next.
Sports.
Let's see.
I closed out.
How do y'all feel about Michael Jordan? What Scottie Pippen said about Michael Jordan?
What?
He's entitled to his
a
opinion.
horrible player.
Scottie Pippen said that about Michael?
Yeah.
Man, these dudes have reached a point in age where they got to say something.
Have you guys seen that movie Air?
Yes.
What'd you think?
It was Air.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was airy.
I heard it was different. I heard it was okay.
I thought it was good. I thought it was really good to see how
his
pretty
mama.
much Jordan, that his mama negotiated a groundbreaking deal for him.
I heard that was pushed a little bit more though. Someone else said something about his daddy had a lot to do with it too, but Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, they
made it seem more like the mom.
Yeah, they made the father.
But his dad was
sort of the background.
Yeah,
sort
they
of.
made him a mechanic.
Right, but I heard
Did
Jordan's
they?
dad was really involved in a lot because Jordan and his father were like this.
Did they show the killing?
His mom was important.
Yeah, they brushed on that.
The killer?
Yeah, they showed a scene of when his father was killed.
His mom was important. They said when he got married, but I think obviously Hollywood took it the other route.
She didn't like Juanita.
No, she wanted him to marry her. She said because she was a good businesswoman.
Jordan he gave approval of the movie, but what was groundbreaking about it was that he got a percentage of every shoe sold with his name on it.
Oh yeah,
and back then that was unheard of in endorsement deals.
He got I think his deal back then was he got like $1.75 for every shoe, and $1.80 for every piece of clothing apparel.
Was it Lifetime?
Yeah.
That's why.
But he had a hell of a rookie
in the
deal,
movie,
though.
according to the movie, he makes $400 million a year.
Yeah, for shoes alone.
Yep, and he in his first year of selling Jordans, they sold over $140 million worth of shoes.
But the funniest thing with that, when I forgot who they were playing, the reporter was talking to him in the locker room. He said, "Jordan, you know you're making $1.3 million this year." He said, "Yeah, I'm doing what I can." He said, "Well, you know your shoes just make $500 million." He said, "What? When? Where?"
Yeah. Well, that was the issue with him. A lot of people was complaining about him and how he did Scotty. They felt because they felt like he should have kind of stood up for Scotty when Scotty was on, during the last dance. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
But Mike was making so much money. Mike didn't care about how much money he was making.
Well, Scotty had a bad deal.
He had a terrible deal. 7 years, $14 million.
No, it was 6 years, $18 million.
Okay.
6 years, $18 million.
Damn it.
So, and then at the end of it, Jerry Krause went to Jerry Reisendorf, and just basically, because when the fifth and the sixth ring, the fifth one, Jordan got $35 million that year.
Mm-hmm.
The sixth one, he got $37 million that year.
Yeah.
So he was asking for 41.
Mm-hmm.
So in Reisendorf, but at the end it was Scotty, Jordan, and Phil Jackson. And Jerry Reisendorf was like, "I'm not paying all this money.
Yeah.
I'll shut it down."
Yeah.
But
Jordan put him on the map. Y'all had the old Chicago Stadium when Jordan was putting it down in Boston against Larry Bird on getting them 63.
Yeah.
Built a new stadium off this dude back.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
He built it all.
And now Pippen said he was the worst player ever.
Well, he's supposed to say it because you didn't build it. He got the statue.
No, he's saying it because Mark is fucking.
But you know what? He got I won't say he's the worst player ever, but Pippen should have said things differently. I felt like if he would have said he didn't win until I got there.
But Pippen was nice too.
Yeah, people sleep on Pippen.
Coming out of Central Arkansas, I saw him in that All-Star game. He was nice.
What do you think I'm gonna say about him?
Who?
Him. Said that nigga didn't do shit, man.
Lou, you still single? Just asking. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yo, what the fuck are they yelling?
Jazzy.
You sophisticated motherfuckers.
You sophisticated motherfuckers.
What?
Yes.
Jazzy love that shit.
Man, we gonna bump that on the way to dropping you off. They sit with your arms like that.
It's so funny.
It's being defensive.
All right, so here's Jazzy's first video.
What?
This is the one I sent you.
Yeah. It's not boxing. There you go.
Good night, sweetheart.
No, that's boxing. You sure you want to continue? You stepped in the wrong gym. You can't come to the gym and ask to spar somebody. Let's go. Let's work. Come on here. Come on. Come on, let's work. Your street attitude is gonna get you hurt in the boxing gym. Come on, let's work. Let's fucking work. Come on, let's work. Street attitude is gonna get you hurt in the boxing gym.
Why I oughta?
Can't just go to a boxing gym and want to fucking challenge a coach. That's not what the fucking gym is. That's not what boxing is about, man. You have your doing outside on the streets. You do whatever you do on the streets. You can't come in. You have to be humble when you walk in the boxing gym. You can't say, "Oh, I want to spar."
Is that true?
It's true.
Yeah.
I give it up to my man. When we put the gloves on, he got me a couple times. He gave me a couple combos like, "Hey man, you got power, but
Yeah, the question.
Gonna do this."
As far as the width of the ring and the floor, are some floors more bouncier than others?
Actually, it's funny you say that. Certain fighters want smaller rings.
Yeah.
Those that do a lot of inside.
Mm-hmm.
Ali always wanted bigger rings.
Yeah.
Ali wanted looser ropes because he would lay on the
Right,
ropes.
right.
And some floors, the softer floors, are bad for the boxer because they're not as fast.
Okay.
So you have to
Because that takes away. You got to go down there.
Take
and
care of
come
the
back
bounce,
up.
right? Yeah, it takes away the bounce.
And that's good for a counter puncher in that situation.
Well,
If you-
how you throw, I think it would be more for movement. So if you're a guy that moves a lot, you know what I'm saying, then you don't want to have a soft floor. It's like in track. I mean, I'm sorry, like football.
Mm-hmm.
You want natural grass or
Versus turf,
right?
yeah.
for turf.
So what do you think is more deadlier, body shots or head?
Body shot.
Yeah.
There's a sign they put in gyms: kill the body and the head would die.
Yeah.
All right, that was a good one. I enjoyed that one when I saw that. Well, no, I was at home.
I was gonna say next video.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry guys, something's going on with the audio.
Why am I gangster shit?
Johnny Dang and now another Chinese motherfucker ain't never done nothing for us, homie. They didn't cry when Tamir Rice died. They didn't stand up with Mike Brown. Nigga, even from the time they was building the railroad through the Pacific, and one of them had Burlington Northern on the side. The niggas was building the Burlington Northern, the Asians was building Pacific, trying to race to meet in the middle. Nigga, they didn't fuck with us. Even in our stores, nigga. Our kids can't go in their stores and just shop freely. Leave your backpacks at the door. You know, come in here. Nigga, they do our kids bad. And they sell stale candy, outdated food to our people, and they will kill our children behind that stale candy. Nigga, expired Snickers. They shot Latasha Harden in the head. Nigga, we still ain't done nothing about that. How the fuck they get a pass, nigga? And somebody do something to them bitches, and within 1 year of a president, these bitches got all kind of laws enacted. 1-800, nigga, baddest niggas been done in this country, homie. And they ain't never spoke one time.
But you know why he said that though?
What?
Because that in South Carolina, 14-year-old black kid went into the store and he got 4 water bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And he started walking, but then he felt like he didn't want the water. So he put the water bottles back.
Mm-hmm.
So the son thought the kid was stealing. And it clearly showed on the surveillance that he put everything back. So the son presumed that he stole something, chased him out. The father came out, chased the kid 2 blocks away, and the father shot the kid in the back.
Wow.
And the kid died. And the residents in that area, because it was like a gas station, they burned it down.
Yeah.
But now they're showing other videos surfacing where he took 2 black girls and put them in headlocks and slammed their head down on the ground when they come into their store, because that's the first thing they do when they come in the store. He comes from behind the counter and he follows you around.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what Charleston White said.
Yeah, he's speaking the truth too.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they do. I mean, I stopped going to like the beauty salon because I went in once to get a brush. And as soon as I walked in, 2 of the girls came and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, you saw what happened down south where the black women were going to this nail shop, right? Mm-hmm. And then the dude was it happened in Chicago too, but also happened down south. And
he beat her up.
Yeah, beat the girl up. But what kills me is the women complained and then went right back.
What they did,
2 weeks,
you know how they got the customers back? They did a half off.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm
and
saying.
The black women came back.
I know people gonna like it. I know what the chat was gonna say, but we do it to ourselves. We shouldn't even be in there spending our money. They shot. I remember. I think she got shot. Did Natasha? I think right before I came. What year was it? 91. She got shot, right?
91. Yeah.
Yeah, because right year before I came here, and that's what I had heard about it.
But let me speak on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So when it all went down, then when the evidence was presented, they had an illegal gun. I guess they got it from one of their own, which was a hairpin trigger. At that time, having a gun with a hairpin trigger, that was 10 years already. But you dismiss her and say that it was served on purpose for her to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
But what he don't know, we did handle business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did handle business.
Yeah, but she never got. I mean, I don't care. I don't know what the street code was, but she never got charged. So that was They never sent her to jail.
In the case. Right. So that was the prelude for the whole Rodney King thing because it was really for her.
Yeah.
But they got to go. Then them over there, they got to go. Y'all got to
Yeah.
But you know who was notoriously known for that? That liquor store that was in the jungle, right there off of them motherfuckers was
off of La Brea?
No, it was off of Stocker and Buckingham. Santa Rosalia.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was going someplace and I caught the 42 bus to go to the airport, I had my Louis Vuitton luggage, and the motherfuckers came out. And it's like, yo, that looked like your bag. And I had to go to my Malcolm X shit and be like, yo, no, because the Korean dude came out and his daughter had pulled up in the Benz. And she had a UCLA jacket on. And he was like, yo, you kill him, do it down the street. Do it down the street. Don't do it in front of my store. And that's when I was just like, see?
The liquor barn?
Yeah, he came out and said, no, it wasn't the liquor barn. It was like right off of there, off of Santa Rosa. Because they own that whole block.
Who, the Asians?
Yeah, they own the Cleaners, the Fish Mark, all of that. They own that whole block. And when he came out and he said that, I had told them, I said, see, they want y'all to kill me, and y'all gonna go in my pockets and still go ahead and give it to these gooks.
Right.
You know, and that's when that motherfucker, and that's when I stopped fucking with them over there. So that's a long history.
Once I see the disrespect, I will walk. There was a liquor store that's right on the corner of my block. But they were so disrespectful, I would walk 2 extra blocks to not patronize their store.
Oh, keep it pushing.
And I did some. I went to this event Saturday, and I did something that was fucked up. But it is what it was, though. It was like 2 Asian couples came in, and I was I was invited to something, and they like came in. It was a black event, and they just like came and they like went to the bar, and I just followed behind them. And then the dude went to the bathroom, and I walked to the bathroom behind him. And when he came back out, he was like, yo, is there a problem? I was like, nah, I'm just making you feel uncomfortable like we do when we come into y'all stores.
Damn, Jeff.
And he was like, that's kind of fucked up. And then they left. And then the motherfucker was like, yo, what you doing? I was like, I just, So
now they went back and raised the price of candy.
That beer just went up.
All right, so here's the next video.
How the hell did he get my son? Yeah. How you get on my home private videos? What'd you do? You come home, you catch a kid like that?
I just hope it ain't a piranha tank. We good.
So what do you do though? You just like.
I guess there's no sound.
Well, nowadays you get your phone, but
Now, where's that sea urchin I put in here?
Well. Depends where you show it too, because they be like,
Damon
child
Wayans had the
child
funniest shit
endangerment.
though. Damon Wayans had the funniest shit though.
What?
He like, if it's funny, they can't get in trouble.
Right.
It's like, if they make you laugh, then they can't get in trouble.
Yeah, you get comedy diplomatic immunity.
All right, here's one of Lewis's videos to go right along with it.
What?
Future pole dancers.
Hey, nah, that girl, she was on point, man. She stuck her toe out, heel.
I thought you would show us a spelling bee video or something.
No, that little girl was locked in.
Yeah, she was doing her thing.
That girl was locked in. She
her
pointed her toe, heel, toe. She did every dance step the right way.
And she's still young,
out,
so she could probably really...
Knee out. She extended the knee out.
She looked like she was
Lou,
black,
we know
though,
you were a dancer. Get
I'm
it.
just saying. That's just
Lewis has another dancing video
Yeah,
he
he like-
submitted, so let's check that out.
Jeff.
Crips and the Bloods unite.
No, that's Showtown.
That's stepping, homie.
That's how they step in Chicago with two...
Watch this.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
hilarious. They're doing the scoot and play.
I'm trying to figure out where the Chicago thug is. Look at this.
Call that dude ankles.
What up, ankles? Fuck with me on that, boy.
All right, that's enough.
What part of the game is that?
That's that pimp game.
Is that so? Is that what they do when y'all were growing up?
Yes.
At house parties and everything.
That's what we did. Yep.
And now that's not Chicago stepping. Now what is that right there?
Is that Chicago stepping?
That's Chicago.
That's just a higher level.
That's a higher level. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's super steppers.
Yep.
So these are old head steppers.
They're old head steppers.
So they got on their knees and did all that.
Did
stuff?
all of that, yeah. And then my generation, we came up, we smoothed it out. We got, we didn't have to do the knees. We did a lot of spinning. So, we did a lot of turning, a lot of spinning with the women.
Because you so gangster, that did not look gangster.
But that is gangster.
Somebody said Happy Pride Month.
That is gangster.
Really, that was not gangster.
But
what's happy
you gotta
about
understand, though, back then, a lot of motherfuckers couldn't dance like that.
So if we ever had an event,
You couldn't do that.
We're going to yell, Jeff, come on.
Hit it.
Hit it. And then you're going to do your
No,
thing.
that on Sunday nights at the dime, I break out, I step.
Okay.
I step.
Okay.
If there's a Chicago person in there that know how to step, I turn it out.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
They'd be like, look at the OG. Yeah.
All right, here's.
But you can't
Can
do
we
it,
get
though.
to one of my
Philly gotta
videos?
dance?
I can't do it.
We're gonna get to your video.
I know. No, I'm just saying. I know so much time though.
I
I'm just
know,
saying.
but I'm gonna make
just wanna
sure
get
we
one.
do
You
it.
sound like a third grade teacher. You'll get a milk. Just sit down.
I'll play it right after this video.
Okay.
So you can
Oh,
have it.
my God.
Here we go for Lewis.
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
So you had an opportunity to do the drumming thing.
A
in
scholarship and everything.
Where at?
I think it was like in Jacksonville. Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It was a big college though, and they offered me like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that, 5 million, something like that.
Wait.
A scholarship.
Okay, but not $5 million. They offered you $5 million to play the drums.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Like what the fuck y'all like? You know what I'm saying? But I was so younger, like
Wait.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million to
I
play
turned it down. It was a scholarship. Like I had to go to school for this decade.
Who's that?
Did you hear what he just tried to tell us?
Yeah.
They got what, 5 million to play drums?
No, he was saying he had a scholarship to play sports.
Yeah.
And they offered him $5 million.
No, first he went 15 million.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's my man's like, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That you think that you
Make
Your
more money
talent,
rap.
yeah.
that they offered you
$5 million when he was like, yo.
I was young then. I was young.
On the bowling team?
I didn't get that much. I got 4.8, but damn.
Oh.
That's what I was like. They giving out $5 million scholarships?
Did you have a scholarship? Do they do that? What's that? In
Yeah, you get scholarship.
Get scholarship.
Yes, you can.
What's
To where? To the fair?
All right,
All right, here's Dannon's video. The other link you sent me about Chicago was a photo. So
Did you? I sent you the two that he sent. Right?
Yeah, I sent him to Lou.
oh, here's one.
Yeah.
Is it an NAIA video? Oh,
You know Terry Porter played NAIA while y'all left.
Wisconsin Stevens Point.
My man, you know.
Forget when last you were here, you were saying that the only people in the music business now, in your opinion, who were being truly creative were the rappers.
Yes, I believe that's so.
Do you think most others have just sold out to commercialism?
Well,
what's
it's
the,
not
what's
that
the
so
problem?
much. I don't think that it's that so much. I think that the white generation have come of age. In fact, they're part of the administration now. They're people that brought rock and roll to us in its white form. I think that the quality and the significance of the social message has moved very much fundamentally to the black and Hispanic market now, and that's where the new force of music is coming from. White music is as fragmented as society is itself, and it seems to be reflecting that sense of chaos and fragmentation. Whereas with black music, there was a very strong social point to make. There's a means of discovery and a purpose.
And that's why they came after rappers. I told people
that's you.
We should have never sold out. We were the ones. We were the chosen ones to put the message out there positive.
Why you laying on your stomach?
You heard it from David Bowie himself.
This is for pillow.
But don't believe me. Just look at the world today.
Look up behind you. No.
Anyway. So I wanted to just show that video and content of what we had talked about the last time when I said that the rappers sold out.
Yeah.
And Poetess said that she felt like they didn't have control.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went online and I saw a lot of people make their comments and they were saying, well, Danny, here you go again, whatever. And I didn't look none of this up.
Mm-hmm.
Both videos that I should show you happened to pop up, and it just happened to be this one.
Yeah.
So what I was trying to prove here or say was, convey was in the 80s, we had our message.
words.
We were still making money, but our messages were we were pretty much the group.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he said it, that white music was really showing what society was. That's why it was the way it was. It was showing the violence and whatever in their lyrics.
Yeah.
We were still doing it positive. So that's the reason that I said that I felt like we sold out for the money. And then people were like, coming at me, which is cool, but this just happened to pop up, and I wanted to show that video.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, he had a major impact with getting rap on MTV too, because he took the stand.
Yeah,
He was
but you
like,
see
stop-
why though?
yeah.
Because it was a message.
Yeah,
and they knew that, and that's how they got us. I mean,
because
you
he
know.
asked one of the, and it's like, yo, why don't, he said, you show my video 1,000 times a day. He said, but you won't show Public Enemy, you won't show Michael Jackson. And then my man was like, well, we're not, you know, we have to think about Nebraska, Montana,
Midwest.
and all of that. He said, then he said, well, no. He said, well, until you start showing their videos, don't show mine.
But it really, again, it's not so much. I mean, the videos is important because when they started showing the videos, that's when all of a sudden white kids jumped on it, and then when it became cool in the suburbs, that's when all of a sudden they went after us. But we had an opportunity to keep it, I believe, within our culture, and we didn't. So that's all I want to say. What's the next one?
That's it.
This is one more from Lewis, and this
God.
is our last
Another
video.
one?
Yeah, this one's kind of on a bad note, but okay.
Oh. Friday night.
Damn.
She's 80 and it's
That's only, she can get out on 15,000 now.
I'm just amazed I feel scared for the young kids who are going to be parents. You know, I mean, just the fact that you could
have so much now.
She has 4 kids. She had 4 kids, and she had just had a baby.
Yeah.
So there was a man and somebody was in her life. But it's just, how do you? I mean, how do you try to love these kids to the point where they're and then go get the mother's gun? And I'm just trying to figure out, if the mother had made her way to get the gun, could you imagine that she would have then had to shoot her 2 kids?
And what they would have been saying about her.
Yeah. But you see it all the time, though.
I mean, wow.
It's that phone. That phone is cracked, man.
Just think.
Wow.
No,
I mean,
I don't
just-
think it's the phone. I think it's just the blatant disrespect. I was walking on Melrose,
It's the phone.
It's the
and
phone,
I heard.
bro.
It's gotta be the phone. It's gotta be.
Because
But
you
I
see what
heard
they doing
the
in
parent-
school.
But I
You
heard
see-
the kid going off on their parents, just talking shit to their parents. And you sit there as somebody who's like, I know me and my son has things, but it's just you hear it and you just like, how can y'all be this patient and tolerant when your child is verbally abusing you and talking shit, and that child came out of Foot Locker and snatched the bag out your hand. And it's like, what the fuck?
Right. No, but
But if you hit these kids though,
And
everybody's pulling at their phone like, "Oh, you abusing that kid."
Right. Man, hit them and let them take the kids.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
save yourself some payments.
I mean, if you're a parent, man, I just can't imagine.
I can't.
I can imagine being a parent, and because I take your phones, you then come attack me?
Yeah, and that's what's been happening.
Schools
and everything.
We had the video
the school,
2 weeks ago where she tased the teacher because he took her
she
phone.
pepper
spray.
Yeah.
But it's like we was talking in the car. Today's kids, like I asked him, can you, if you had kids, could you knock to go in their room, or would you just go in their room?
I go in their room.
Yeah,
I'm paying the rent.
No, but if you have, like he said, but don't say nothing. If you got a 14-year-old daughter, and she talking shit to your moms and all that, and you like, what do you?
To my what? Yeah. I'm going to knock on the door and then I'm going to come in.
Okay.
I mean, I told people I couldn't have kids.
She's like, you can't come in my room.
I couldn't have kids. I honestly tell people because I know I would do everything for that kid. But the minute the kid tripped on me, and especially if they call the cops, if they trip on me, that can happen. You know you're gonna yell, they're gonna say something crazy. If they do what they're doing, like pull a weapon out or threaten me or call the cops, tell them take them. And I don't want the kid because I know what I wouldn't do to that child. And that's just, you know. Is I'm getting too heavy?
No. No. I mean, I'm agreeing with you.
But here's a rule of thumb.
Just honest.
Here's a rule of thumb of how it goes. Parents are the bones which children sharpen their teeth on. So you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. But to the degree that you get it,
but see,
how
the
you
thing
stay
is,
on top
but
of
the
it.
thing is, it's like with my godkids. I took them out to the movies the other day, right? And they in there, and I'm like, yo, I brought them pizza. I said, y'all know the deal. I tell them straight up, because when they come to my house, they know they can't eat without having napkins.
Yeah.
And the minute I see them go like that, I say, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And they remember it. Right. Because I don't want them taking their hands,
Exactly.
you know.
Exactly.
But if you don't get your child when it's young, then you can't discipline a kid at 14, 15. You can't get mad at the kid at 14, 15 if you see him in the store tripping on his mom. She ain't never say nothing to him or the dad. So I can't, what can you do? But if you get the kid young enough, then the kid gonna know my dad he won't put up with that.
Mm-hmm. And that's true because other kids will tell other kids, hey, don't do that because my dad don't play that.
Don't play that.
And somebody told me a long time ago, when you're a parent, the thing is, what are you giving your kids to talk about when they're in college about you as a parent? Because they're going to tell the stories that you said. My dad did this. He took this from me. I remember when my dad did this. I remember I did that. So what stories that's what Cosby should tell me. What stories are you going to tell, are your kids going to tell about you?
Can you call Cosby so we can verify the story?
Yes.
Do you know when I was in college, even though my mom had been deceased, for the first half of the year, I still was trying to get back to my room by 11 o'clock, 11:30. Like, it was crazy because I wasn't used to being able to be out and do whatever I wanted to do.
Yeah.
She held back on
Can I give a shout out? DC Young Fly lost his woman.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it, man. So DC, man.
You got plenty of love here, bro.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, sorry, but oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And she was a beautiful woman.
Beautiful. He just off the road.
Kids.
Yeah.
Beautiful kids.
Yeah.
To you
and
women,
he's actually, that motherfucker's a talent.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got.
He's
talent.
a talent.
He's
something to be reckoned with.
Absolutely.
He's a force.
Yeah.
Just to you ladies out there, allegedly, because we don't, but what we heard. Look, man, love yourself. You ain't got to keep getting all of this plastic surgery.
And you look nice. See?
You know what I'm saying? Because it's you putting your life and your family in jeopardy.
I blame it on Poetess. She don't speak up for the women, being natural.
She be at us.
And you performed last
I'm
night.
a living example, all right?
I didn't like it.
Also, I wanted to note this Wednesday, or actually tomorrow, Tupac will be getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Will he be there?
In spirit.
Now, who's accepting it for him?
I think Big Boy is going to speak.
I thought you about to say Biggie. I was like, you got to be tripping.
And he does have still a living sister.
Okay.
Tupac.
Sexual.
Yeah.
But she ain't a rapper, though.
She's in charge of the estate.
Oh, is she?
Hey, so listen, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
I'm AI.
Dannon Green.
And congratulations to the Directors Guild getting that thing
Yes,
straight.
but we're
Yeah,
next.
y'all got your shit together quick.
Man, we supposed to. We on
Because
that.
y'all don't care about
Snoopy
us.
been canceled his concert
Nah, but
for
the writers-
later this month.
But the writers are pissed at DGA. And now they going at it because SAG, they negotiate tomorrow.
Yeah.
So SAG is the...
All right, so what was that thing you said earlier about the reason. This is for all young artists. You keep a job so you don't have to do what?
So I would say my 3 things was I never wanted Hollywood to be able to tell me when I can pay my rent, eat a steak, or take a lady out on a date. And a lot of people think you don't. Look, here's the deal. A lot of people think you're not being a real entertainer without a job. But that was maybe true in the 70s when there wasn't so many actors and you would. Hear me out, Jeff. There wasn't that many actors in the 60s and the 70s where Hollywood was small, so you could be a waiter and knowing you're going to get this call. Now, when you're dealing with social media and everything, you're competing against so much. If you think you're going to come to L.A., at least if you come to L.A. and think you're not going to be able to survive or somebody
gas is $6 out here,
or sleep on somebody's couch, you got to have a job. And it's nothing wrong with people with you having a job. You can get a lot more respect. I had a girl tell me.
Have you ever stepped on somebody's couch?
But what if that job?
No.
Let me ask you.
I was homeless, and then I found a place to stay.
What if that job is in the way of you got to work, but you got auditions?
Well, that's a great point. When I worked at FedEx for 7 years, that's what was happening. I missed some auditions, and then eventually I said I quit the job. But before I quit, I had another job where I was working with the kids at 5 Acres in Pasadena, and I was able to get off. And now I got a job where I do. It's group home.
Yeah, you got to try to actually find a job you enjoy doing and has the flexibility.
You ever step on somebody's couch, TD?
No.
Okay.
I have.
You ever step on somebody's couch?
Of course.
Oh.
I've never did. I've had people sleep on mine.
I got put off of somebody's couch, but that's another show.
That's because he brought this fat white girl to the crib.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't having that.
I keep my mayonnaise in the freezer, homie.
It's honest, all right?
No.
I walked up in the crib.
No.
White girl.
Yeah, Speedy girl.
And I had
Why is Shamu on my couch?
I had standards, and it hurt my feelings. I walked in and I saw this Chicago thug and this little chunky fat white girl running around.
Jeff, you didn't let me know you did. You told me you ain't have a white girl.
Who was this albino caterpillar on my goddamn couch?
All of a sudden, I walked in. I was like,
Jeff, you told me you ain't messing with Snow Bunny.
Jeff, you got to go, man.
The truth finally comes out.
The narrative.
The truth finally comes out.
Who's the White Castle on my couch?
I love how you changed the narrative.
Shout out to Jackie Welch. Thank you for donating to the show.
Thank you, Jackie.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, Jackie.
That's cool.
Also to Prime Primo. And if you guys are listening and enjoyed the show today, please support the show. These guys deserve to be paid for what they do. So there's the information.
Should Dannon go or should Dannon stay? Vote now.
I don't give a shit. I'm coming back.
Leave in the comments. Damn, if Dannon would have left, I wouldn't have to give him any money today.
Oh no, he would have came around and said, "Yo, what's up?"
Right.
I would have came back.
Before he left, he would have came in.
It's true. I said POTUS, by the way.
He might have knocked off about 30 minutes of it, but he would want an hour and a half of his money.
I want my money back, Lou.
He want his money. He ain't playing.
He thought about it when he said, "Oh, that's a little bit too early."
Yeah, because he went through the motions. He picked up his backpack and he looked at the clock. He's like, "Nah,
maybe not.
I can't go right now."
I said, "Let me listen to POTUS one time."
No,
because Maryland's is not open right now.
No, I think he caught himself and said, "Why am I listening to Luke? Why am I even? I'm not even paying attention." All right, and then Poetess tried to make it better. Well, Danny, you know how Lou is,
and I said, "Thank you."
I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I said, "Thank you, POTUS. I'm staying."
And Jeff is like, "Let me pour gas on this." Hey.
Yeah, you let that guy get you upset? Come on, man.
And big up to Al Toomer for giving us a little pitch report.
That was the thing right there.
We'd like to get him in studio.
Hey, you know what was hilarious was
Dan was like one word.
Dan was like, I guess he don't like you.
So share, like, and subscribe. Tell all your friends about the show.
Not liking you.
Support the show, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you.